Rising with the dawn, our minds are sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, no place for doubt or fear. From celebrants to creators, we stand tall in the smarter sphere. Together we conquer all. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. Live streaming life, crafting content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smarter sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific, we chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In our smarter journey, our legacy will flow. Smarters unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific, we chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. With every step we take, with every move we make, the smarter journey echoes. It's history we create. Honey, we're unstoppable. Our future's in our hands. In our smarter spirit, we make our stand.
Rising with the dawn, our minds are sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, no place for doubt or fear. From solopreneurs to creators, we stand tall. In the smarter spirit, together we conquer all.
Smarters unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Speaking is terrific, we chase our dreams in the smarters anthem. We rise, we gleam. We're the smarters, yeah, we rise above the rest. With passion and power, we're passing every test. Side hustles to empathize, we build it strong. In the smarters anthem, we belong. Live streaming life, crafting content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smarter sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific, we chase our dreams in the smarters anthem. We rise, we gleam.
From the ground up, we build no shortcuts, just skill. With the hustle of the 80s and the tech, it's so real. We strategize, optimize, making moves that thrill. Every day another way, chasing that dollar bill. From concept to commerce, flipping the script, turning passion into profit with a business grip. No stopping this flow, we're on the rise. Smartest taking over, no surprise. With the mindset unlocked and our goals in view, manifesting greatness, that's what we do. From dawn to dusk, we keep it tight. Smartest forever, shining bright. From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In the smartest anthem, our legacy will flaunt. Smartest unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific, we chase our dreams in the smartest anthem. We rise, we gleam. We're the smartest, yeah, we rise above the rest. With passion and power, we're passing every test. Inside hustles to empathize, we build it strong in the smartest anthem.
Rising with the dawn, our minds are sharp and clear.
How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Please share the live. Support the vibe. please tell a friend to tell a friend that the virtual assist is about to begin. We'd appreciate you, telling a friend or two that we're here. Hey, David, how are you doing, my deal? Let me make y'all a little bit brighter so I can see you. So make sure everybody has some juice. Um, we are going through a detox, starting preparations for a detox. Ooh, Black Cherokee. Let me tell you about preparing, preparation for change, for making room, for getting better. This water look crazy right now because it's got supplements in it. It's strong with lemon lemon and lime. It's lemon and lime. It's alkaline water, honey. When you are getting prepared for um, a change, or when you're preparing for getting better, when you're going through changes to elevate yourself, big boss, it can be a big deal. Black Cherokee, it can be a big move. And sometimes you got to let the shit go. Woo! Honey, when you are detoxing and moving and getting better, sometimes you just got to let the shit go. I'm just saying. Because I'm grateful and thankful to be letting shit go. Sometimes we hold on to shit so long, we don't know how beneficial it is when we do let it go. To be letting go of unnecessary shit. Thank you for the love. To be letting go of unnecessary shit is alleviating, rejuvenating, honey. It's invigorating to let go, lazy cat, of unnecessary shit. And sometimes we hold on to it unknowingly, right? Black Cherokee, sometimes we hold on to it. So as I'm going through this detox and this preparation, because we haven't even actually started the detox, right? When you're like when you get a new job, right? You got to get prepared for that new job. Maybe you got to change your schedule. Maybe you got to get up a little bit earlier. Maybe you got to go buy some new shoes. Maybe you got to get your uniform. Maybe you got to take a different bus. Maybe you got to commute using a different a road, right? A different street to get there. Sometimes what we don't realize is when we are changing, when we are elevating, we are trying to strike something new. There's some new things, honey, kaleidoscope, that you must do. So as I prepare for sassy, as I prepare for the detox, in order to get prepared for the detox, there's some new things I got to do. Like, right? New things, honey, Black Cherokee, new things like drinking this delicious water. This delicious water. Don't it look good? Now this water only has some it's lemon lime, it's alkaline water with some drops of some mugwort and some fenugreek and some it's a concoction. It's something from mineral light. Nope, it don't. And Cherokee, it don't taste good, y'all. It don't. But it's good for me, right? And remember when you were a child and some of us didn't enjoy our vegetables? Our vegetables are good for us, but they're not always good to us, right, Robert? But it's probably good for exactly. It very much is. And I'll tell you, it's so good for me, Black Cherokee. I was a little bit late going live because it's helping prepare me for the detox, right? So it's got cleansing properties, and some of them things that we have consumed, Muhammad, is helping, thank you, clean me out, right? So I had to take a stop for a second. I had to take a pause before I could actually hit the live button and help, and not work against it and be an adversary to it. I had to work with it too, because it's helping new things, right? It's getting rid of some of that sludge. It's moving things around. Thank you, Black Cherokee. Thank you, Black Cherokee, for the right terminology. It is moving things around. And I was like, whoa, smarty. This water here, I was like, whoop, y'all. And it wasn't a full glass. I've only drank this much to this much. And it moved some things around, Cherokee. I said, hold on, wait a second. Wait. But again, in preparation for doing things anew, for doing things better, for helping me get better, we got to learn to move some things around, to get rid of some shit, to start doing new things, honey. Cherokee, butters, honey. If you gonna get better, there's some things you gotta let go of, and some of that shit is weighing us down. And so when this started moving things around, I thought about it to myself. Honey, come on, butters. I'm making you smarter by giving y'all a little word or two before the virtual assist begins. Boo! Congratulations to the lotto winners. Honey, we talking about Smarty. Come through. Come on, Smarty. Snatch up them 25 diamonds. Come on, congratulations. To the other person, too. I don't know you. But we're talking about this water. And this water giving us a lesson today because we are preparing for a detox, right? We're going to do a detox Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going to do a week of raw eating Monday through Sunday. No, it's just fruits and vegetables, just raw fruits, vegetables, all a completely raw meal, going raw, right? And Butters, me and Black Cherokee, lovely Tiny, was talking about, did the people pull up? Because we was in a family meeting last night, lovely Tiny. Did they pull up the Queen's Court? Y'all better have pulled up the Queen's Court. She'll let me know. I know it was good, but our meeting went till 9:30. Honey, it didn't even seem like it was that long. Y'all, we talking about our lesson for your mindset this AM before we get into growing your loyal tribe, which is what we're going to talk about today. We're preparing for a detox, right? So be love. Hey, boo, I got this water that me and Black Cherokee been talking about. And Black Cherokee done already told me, honest opinion, it don't look good. It don't taste good. It don't look good, does it, y'all? That water don't look like it tastes good. It's not lemonade, honey. It is not lemonade. Y'all see it's got a slight tinge to it. I've only drank this much of the water, and because we're doing a detox, right? Because we're doing a detox and preparing for a detox and cleaning things out and making us better and starting anew, some of the things we got to do is sometimes let that shit go. Okay. And so it, like Cherokee said, it was Black Cherokee said, I had that much, y'all. And before we went live, it started moving things around. Honey, it started moving things around. So when it started moving them things around, Smarty, thank you, Audacity, as we are preparing for things that are anew, some of us need to learn how to move some shit around. Honey, butt up and let some shit go. Hello? If you are going to get better, just like this, it was this much water, y'all, that had things moving around. I'm scared to drink the rest of it while we live, Black Cherokee, because it might move some more things around. But as I'm getting better, right? The reason that I need to let some shit go, the reason I need some shit to move around is because how am I going to get better? Doing the same old shit. Sitting on the same old shit. Living with the same old shit. Accepting the same old shit. How you going to get better? How you going to get better? Honey, sometimes you need to let some shit, you need to learn to let some shit go. That means the stuff that you may be consuming, the people that you may be hanging around with, right? The way that you may be thinking, the way that you talk about yourself. The way that your life is programmed is based on what you think and what you say every single day. And some of us talk about our life really ain't the shit like we want it to be, Audacity. But that's because we refuse to let some shit go. We want to get better, but we still hang on to the same old shit. Now, if you don't learn from detoxing that you need to let some shit go, I don't know what to tell you. I can't get your mindset where it need to be if you don't understand that you are not where you want to be right now, because some of us is still hanging on to the same old shit. We still hanging on to the people that mean us no good. We're still doing the things that get us the same results that they have always gotten us. And what Einstein say, doing the same thing and expecting different results, well, that's the sign of insanity. So let some shit go. All right, y'all ready? That's our mindset lesson for today. If they miss that mindset lesson, they can watch it on the YouTube. Honey, if you missed that mindset lesson, you better get into class on time. I am back on schedule. I met with my business coach yesterday, and she has she is set in her calendar some of the things that I said I needed to get better at, and that I still, come on, Black Cherokee, and that I still need assistance with, and that there's some hamster wheel situation going on, Miss Nikki, right? And so we had a reality moment yesterday with my business coach, and y'all know when I meet my business coach and it's time, honey, when Precia lay it down, I come lay it right back down to you, Sammy Quinn. My business coach sat and said some things to me yesterday that made absolute sense. But one of the things that she has taught me that no other business coach, honey, I have do not need to burn out for this coin. I need to be realistic. Like I tell y'all, Orlando, be realistic with your goals. Have smart goals, right? But there's also some shit we need to let go. And she said it. And honey, if her words didn't come full circle today when we move some things around. So y'all ready? Y'all tap screen share to live support the vibe. How y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Willie Flex. It is Thursday, right? Now, have y'all been here for how to create compelling content? And y'all know what we talking about. Yesterday we talked about. I was transparent right then, Black Cherokee, but I wasn't too intimate. Seedlings, we were transparent right there because we all have movements, honey. We all have movements, and if you haven't had a movement in more than 3 days, you need to see somebody. You need a visit or something. Jay, what it do? You need a visit or something to move some things around inside of you. I don't know how you can go 3 days without a movement. That's just odd, Lady G.
That's not okay, then.
That's not okay.
You're supposed to have 3 minimum a day.
3 minimum a day, especially if you're consuming 3 meals a day. Some of y'all don't be moving shit around and wondering why y'all still sitting in the same old shit. I don't get it, honey. I don't get it. All right, let's go. I'm just saying. Honey. I'm just saying, I don't know how people, Harlem, be expecting different shit, but don't shit. Honey, Miss B, and sit in the same shit. Have a wonderful day, Cherokee. Thank you, love. And sit in the same shit every day. I appreciate you. I'm just saying, butter, sit in the same shit. Be sitting, got the same shit in your stomach all day long. Let's get off of shit and let's talk about grow this loyal following. Now, one of the things I need y'all to know, we are giving away $100 for the month of October. We will be giving away $100 for the month of October. Where's my eraser? There it goes. Elevate. We will be giving away $100 for the month of October. If you want to enter to win the $100, first thing I'm gonna need you to do is go on and get you your own copy of How to Create Compelling Content. And create compelling content so you can get cuffed by your community way before Christmas. So I need you to go ahead and scoop up your copy. And today, hey love, how you doing, Galaxy? Hey Goddess Galaxy, how y'all doing? Hey Nick, how y'all doing? Everybody good? Go ahead and grab your seat. We're going to talk about growing a loyal following. Let's talk about growing a loyal following. Growing growing a loyal following. Right, Madeline? That's what many of us would like to do, is to really, really connect with people that we meet through the content, right, Cherry, that we provide through the conversations that we have out here in social media. Many of us are looking to connect. Let's get up out of the trap before we connect. Let's see. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you for sharing the live. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the virtual assist is about to begin, and we gonna move some shit around. Let me stop saying that. We're gonna get some shit done. That's what we're going to do, baby. Let's get some stuff done. I want to help y'all get some things accomplished, get some stuff done. I gave out Smart Sense over the past 2 days. I got to make sure that y'all are getting the email notification. I realized I had turned off the email, and I don't know why, the email notification to let you know when you have been manually given Smart Sense through martathesmarter.com. So you all should be seeing emails come out to you here shortly about your accumulation of class points and attendance points by going over to the Smartosphere and marking your attendance over there. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you, Cherry. So if you are or a member of the Smartosphere, please make sure you drop your attendance over here and over there by dropping your brain. We appreciate you. Hey, Sammy Queen. I gotta drink this coffee because I'm scared to drink any more of my water. It may, it may, it may kick back, and we don't want that, honey. We don't want that. I appreciate you, Goddess Galaxy. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little incentivization to share the live with some of the other people around. Hey, honey, I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within you. I will lead and not harm. I will create and not destroy. I am a Holy Spirit. I define the I set the stage. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. Thank you, creating Lakita. Thank you, Valerie. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Honey, speak nice to me, my friend. Speak nice to me about me, because I am a champion and I am winning. It's my season. It's my season. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm normal. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will never be broke another day in my life. I will be wealthy every day of my life. I am healthy, co-founder every day of my life, and I am living a good life. And all God has for me. I am a champion. I am winning. Honey, yes, I am. I am a champion. I am winning. You know why? Because it's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I am strong. I am a champion. I am winning. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. It's my season. It's my turn. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. This is my season. It's my turn. It's my season. And that audacity, we will never be broke another day in our lives. And we are living the fullness of life and all God has for us. Honey, say it with your chest. I am a champion. I am winning. What they say, honey, I am a champion and I stay winning. I'm winning at life another day. And I'm grateful and thankful to have won at life yet another day. Honey, let's be here for another day of life. Let's be here for another day of living. Let's be here for another day of creating, being greater, being better, doing better, knowing better, honey, and getting better. So let's talk about growing your loyal following because, that's what many of us would like to do. We would like to have a nice little loyal following. You want the people to pull up on you that like you, love you, want more of you, to be tapping your screen, sharing your live, supporting your vibe, telling your friends to tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to hashtag tell a friend to tell a friend that the virtual assist has officially begun. Tell the people to get in here. Where y'all at? Where you where your classmates at? I don't know where your classmates at. Y'all better get them and bring them in the room. Tell them we're about to start. They get here late and they be like, I'm late for class. Honey, it starts at 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Hey, love, can y'all see me? Oh, we got to flip y'all back around. Hold on. Y'all is flippity doodad. Y'all is flippity doodad over here. Let me mirror you and see. All righty. We are doing what? We are helping you grow your loyal following, your loyal tribe, Peter. Kale, hey boo, how are you? Audacity. We are great. We are amazing people. We're so great. We're so amazing. And happy Thursday to you, Kale. Thank you for the love. Y'all, why are we great? Why are we amazing? Because our creator said we are. Honey, do you not know we are children of God, the most high? Omnipresent, omnipotent. Honey, I'm just saying, you need to let people know how great you are too, because some people don't believe fat meat is greasy. So I need you to let them know that you're great too. And you'll grow a following that is loyal to you. You will grow out a following that is truly loyal to you and grateful to you for being such an amazing person. They will be, trust me. It's possible. So all of y'all who've been here for how to create compelling content, that is the bell to begin. I'm like a school marm. I have a bell. My bell happened to come all the way from India, and it is one of the bells like Tina Turner. Because my grandfather was Buddhist, and this is his bell. Thank you, Casso girl. Did you enjoy your birthday? So we're ringing our Buddhist bell to start class. Thank you. Did you enjoy your birthday, Casso? Yesterday was Big Casso's birthday. For those of you that don't know who Big Casso is, she helped me create, I know you did, Libra Gang Gang. She helped me create these amazing paintings that you see before you, behind me, like Susie Carmichael, like God Says I Am, like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. And I got some babies around here. I got some other paintings too. I love my Black girls that are great girls, that are amazing girls, that have talents, that share and not bury their talents. And thank you, Picasso, for sharing your talents with us. She's an amazing mate. And honey, she big time now. She Dre Day, she big time now. She got a whole conferencing event. She getting sponsored and all that by some important women's out here in the industry. I love you long time. I love you long time, Casa. Honey, I know important people in the world. I know important people in the world. Casa being sponsored by some important women. I don't want to say it wrong because I will in a quick second be like, Marta, that's not the people sponsoring me. So I'm not gonna lie and say, because I'll just make up a name real quick. Honey, I'm so excited for you, Picasso. And again, what Picasso said that, whew, that shook me to my core was that one thing that I have been saying in my life for quite some years now and affirming in my life, that her name was being mentioned in rooms and at tables to set new levels for her. Like Her name was being mentioned in rooms she was not in. Her name was at tables that could change the trajectory of her life with opportunities. And God, I pray for us to have those days. Honey, I pray that over all of us, that your name is being mentioned in rooms and your name is being mentioned at tables. Only God can do it. That can change the trajectory of your life for good, Danny B. For good. Honey, amen and amen and amen. Let God walk in the room before you do and let him see what God can do for you. Y'all, now we have been talking about how to create compelling content so you can get cuffed by your community way before Crumble. Okay, Yolanda. Marta, what you had said, it is called, and I quote, and I called it, and I did, and I named it this, how to create compelling content so you too can get cuffed by your community way before Crumble Boo. So I need y'all to know that's what we've been working on. The first section, if you want to also enter to win $100, what we need you to do is go over to Marta the Smarter, right, King Troy? What it do, bro? Go over to martathesmarter.com, martathesmarter.com. Head your little feet, your little fingers over to Marta the Smarter with the hard ER at the end.com and click on that create compelling content button. The Intoxiclock job is gone. Syllabus, I got to write my syllabus out every AM. I be forgetting, things just come to my brain. The Intoxiclock job where they were providing equipment, that job is gone. That job is gone. It's no longer available. They have filled that position. I guess they've gotten more than enough applicants. I hope many of you that need a position that was paying $18 per hour and plus with the equipment provided, clicked on that link and put in your application. I hope you didn't wait. I hope you didn't hesitate. I hope you did. And let me remove this because Bigo removed my work from home post. So Bigo is a little bit, we're having a confrontation and a tussle in the comments and in the email with Bigo about the information that I release and their bot and their AI continuing to call it fraudulent. Honey, there ain't nothing fraudulent over here. Honey, even my hair is real. The fact I can't see is real too. Okay. My glasses is real. Everything about me is real. These glasses is not for show, honey. They is not for show. They is for sight. Okay, so Bigo removed our work from home post, but it's okay. We'll have some more. Marta the Smarter, the virtual assistant, Mrs. Falanda, she gonna have some more. Congratulations to the lotto winners. Congratulations to QT and whoever. Congratulations. Make sure y'all are sharing the live. So work from home, though, if you need work from home, I dropped about 4 other new work from home jobs inside of the Nomad Network. I dropped 4 with our post being deleted and the job being filled. I posted 4 more new work from home jobs over in the Smarter Sphere. Nacho, hey boo, how are you? Hey, I don't give. So if we are giving away $100 for the month of October, let me go ahead and make sure that I put that over here. Create compelling content. Let me move that up, and that is what you are going to purchase in order to enter to win the $100 on October 31st on Halloween. Hey there, Miss Cookie. Hey, DeMarco. Hey, Kale. Thank you for the love, Kale. Thank you so much. So, Miss Cookie, we giving away $100 for the month of October. I would give away more, but it was my birth month, so I ain't want to. $100, can help a little bit, especially with the Christmas season coming. You might be able to, get you a 1 or 2 things, maybe put something aside for in preparation for the season. Put a down payment on something. Let me see. So, create compelling content. Uh, hello. Create compelling content. Let me see. And let me go ahead and put cash. Uh, and then put giveaway so that y'all know exactly which button to click. Create compelling content giveaway. We're giving away $100. Yesterday, I just had a lot that I wanted to get done and not get done. So I didn't set it up yet. And, Bigo kind of irritated me a little bit by deleting my post, but I digress. We will make sure that I put it up, Miss Cookie, because they irritated me by deleting my post. So then I had a little bit of a tantrum, honey, keeping it real, keeping it funky. I had a little bit of a temper tantrum, and instead of deleting the app again, Miss Cookie, I just decided to sit myself down and work on the stuff that I needed to for the smarter. So we gave y'all some work from home jobs, and I got into the smarter sphere. I doled out some points for your smart sense and look more into how we're going to let you convert those into dollars, into gift cards, chocolate diva, and more. So let's talk about what we have already covered for how to create compelling content. How to create compelling content. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping the screen, sharing the live, supporting the vibe. Please make sure you let a friend or two know that the virtual assist is really here to help you with creating compelling content, with connecting the business building dots, with monetizing your social media, right? First Lady OG, it's all about connecting with your community. For those people that want to connect with your community, First Lady OG will be holding Ladies Night tonight on the Beagosphere. So make sure you follow her, esoteric_empress, over here on the Beagosphere, and pull up for Ladies Night. Right before Ladies Night begins, or as Ladies Night is popping off. Sissy, was I supposed to see you? Did I messed up yesterday? No, Sissy, I looked at it too. We do need to do a double down though. We need to get together. I looked over it too, Sissy. I was like, did we? No, we wasn't on for yesterday, but we missed last week. So we need to meet this week regardless, because we need to get you prepped for the holidays. So y'all, so I love you, Sissy. Um, Y'all pull up for Ladies Night tonight with First Lady OG. Prior to Ladies Night, if you're into sports talk is back. She Queen, sports talk is back. We will be holding sports talk on Sunday and Thursday nights. Thursday nights, right before Ladies Night, y'all can come through and talk about sports too with my brothers, D LaFleur and Positive Vibes over there. We will be talking about sports and getting into it. Why? Because I like talking about sports, and why do I not see sports content on any of the apps? Or am I missing it? Maybe it's not on my algorithm that I don't see people covering sports as content. Check my heart. Do any of you, honestly, it might not be on your algorithm either, and Angie, it might not be on your algorithm either, Chocolate Diva. But be nice to Bigo. You're into sports. Do you see anybody covering sports on any of the social media apps that you're on, like doing sports? I see that. Thank you. Where was it? He found my purse, y'all. My purse had been missing since my birthday. I don't either. But yeah, so I don't know, Sissy, if it's possible that it's just not on our algorithm. It was in the book bag. I thought I looked in the book bag. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. We need trash bags. We need trash bags. Y'all, it's a beautiful day. Open your doors and get some air. Sissy said, hey, psst, psst, hey, bro. Thank you for finding my purse. That's mine, and I'm gonna stick beside him. He's good at finding things. He's good at finding things. That's his Sissy. Sissy said, no. We're talking about how to create compelling content. Do you know how to create compelling content? Do you know how to grow? Do you know some of the things that are needed to grow a loyal following, and eating things too? I don't need you to be talking about that, sir. So for those of you that have been to class, right? Have been to class, I appreciate you. Don't be laughing at him, man. I appreciate you. The first section of what we covered were the levels. See, see you later. Vaya con Dios. The three levels of content. There's good, there's better, and then there's great. Right? Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Stop laughing, lady. Hey Pam. There's good, there's better, and there's great. Right? There's different levels. So we went over that in our first section. In the second section, we talked about how not to confuse transparency with intimacy. Y'all, how not to confuse transparency with intimacy, because y'all know some people be getting way too transparent and fall into the intimate zone here in social media, be telling you all their business or somebody else's business, right? First Lady OG, they be telling on people. Thank y'all for tapping the screen, sharing a lot, supporting the vibe. Now, we're going to give you some tips. We're going to give you some tips. Hey, new people, for growing a loyal following. Anybody in here interested in growing a loyal following? Anybody in here? If you are, could you put a brain in the chat if you are interested in that? Bigo, here's another video for you to tell me ain't no good. Hey, how you doing, Pound Cake? Hey, everybody, we're live over here right now. Pound Cake done put the brain in the chat because guess what we are doing, brainiacs, smarters. We're over here giving you tips on how to grow a loyal following, boo. And that's what many of us are out here trying to do. I appreciate my smarters and my brainiac crew because wherever I go, honey, they is more than likely to show. You know, we drop balls over here too. So I need y'all to come on in. We're live once again and get these tips on how to grow a loyal following, a loyal tribe, a loyal community, and people that like you, love you, and can't get enough of you. Come on. Come see about me. That's our little commercial. Biga's gonna not like it. Dola. So let's give y'all these tips. Y'all get your note, get your digital notes out. If you need to, go ahead into Google Keep or Evernote, or if you do have a pen and paper, go ahead and write that and write it down. If you don't, go ahead and open up things like Google Docs. Honey, Miss Cookie, go ahead and open up something like Google Docs so that it can record my voice, right? Or you can just open up your recorder on your phone and it can record my voice. Or you know what you can do? You can come back over to YouTube and watch this later on today. Let me make sure that I create the right title. So while we are here, let me create the right title and the description for this today's stream. Let's see. All right. All right now. Crash out. Honey, these people is crashing out for real. You know, I thought about that. How people somebody talked about that yesterday. How people are crashing out on Bigo. Honey, how some of the grand awakening crash out. How some of these people have come to Bigo and you seen them. God triple. You seen them. That they came here, hey boo. That they came to Bigo and they seem like normal people. Y'all, do I still seem normal? Well, I know I'm not, our kind of normal, right? Crash out. Because I was going to talk about that yesterday too, and we didn't talk about it. How people have crashed out on Bigo. Nappy Coach, we have seen people crash out on each other. I've seen people lose it on this app. I've seen people lose it on social media just in general. I have seen people crash out on social media just in general. Like, honey, long hair, don't care. Short hair, all of it. Just acting. Miss Lady, crash out is about the best way to explain what people are doing. Honey, I'm a conqueror. Hey, love, how you doing? Come on, I'm a conqueror. That's what we got to do. We got to learn how to conquer our mental state. It is Mental Health Awareness Month. I need us to conquer our mental state. Some of us need to put the social medias down because we have crashed completely out. You said like that guy who unlocked his ain't and I can't say certain things because other people is watching. We got company crash out, but yes, and posted, honey, people is crashing out because he was scared to live his real, authentic, true life. Why we got to go? What I got to do with it? That is so sad. And then, like, some of the things that we are seeing on a daily basis right now. Y'all, I seen a video. I don't know how recent it was. I don't know how recent it was, but it was showing the student hurl something at the teacher, y'all. And the teacher's eyeball left its socket. I was like, what is going on? And of course, the only reason that I was able to eyewitness this is because they were streaming it on their social media. I was like, what in the world? Yes, the child hurled a book or a wooden hanger. Y'all know one of them Bougetto expensive wooden hangers that they be having in the hotels and then in the old classrooms, Linux. I'm like, people is crashing out. So yes, crash out. Say, Marta, get to the tips. Let's stop crashing out. Let's stop crashing out. So y'all, we are here to grow a loyal following, and what I need y'all to do is not pound cake. Is not crash out on your people. I mean, pound cake said, let's get to the tips. We not. I just want y'all to not crash out on people. I really do. I want y'all to understand that we talked about y'all becoming emotionally connected with your people, pound cake, and being real, being transparent. Because yesterday, that was literally our conversation for the past 2 days, in you being transparent but not getting too intimate, right? Some of us need to understand that what we are bringing to social media, what did I say, y'all? Being vulnerable to make a connection is okay. Being vulnerable to be validated is not, okay? Some of us need to understand that, social media, bipolar, that social media is not our group chat. It's not. Don't overshare. Pound cake, crash out. I mean, crash out. That's exactly what we talked about over the past 2 days. You can let people in to your life and give them some transparent moments in your life. Hey, Tia Boo, but please do not get to a point where you are oversharing and you are utilizing social media like it's a therapist couch, like it's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, because that is not what we are here for. Hey, Tia, great day to you, love. Hey, everybody coming in. So I do want y'all to know that that was part of how to create compelling content, and crash out. Definitely, you came in, honey. Don't let them know everything. We literally, over the past 2 days, if y'all can see the replay on YouTube, we have talked about how, yes, y'all know a lot about me, but y'all don't know everything. Y'all know everything. Y'all know all of my ins and outs, right? Some people do start, come on. They put their business, honey, they regurgitate their business like they trying to feed a baby bird. No. And that's what we need to learn, is that you are here for impact, not influence. So I need you to understand, to be cognizant and careful with your tribe's life, their triggers, their things that may set them off. Because if you're doing it, just if you are being vulnerable for views and validation, you need to change, and you need to get somebody to talk to. You should not be using your tribe. You should not be using your people as your therapist couch, Crystal. And we see that in social media all the time, that people use us. And some of us are going through some hurt situations, or like I said, don't take us to the mess and not give us a message. Don't take us into hopelessness, helplessness, deep, dark despair. And we don't need to go there, right? What I need you to do is understanding that you are here to impact people. You are here to help us grow, help us learn, help us laugh, help us connect, help us communicate, help, honey. You are here to serve. And I don't need you to be um, serving salvation in a way that we have to save you. Okay. I've seen people who whole life and ain't even know them because they came on spilling tea. I have learned about every breakup. With this a certain social media person, I had to stop following them because every time they went through a breakup, had a situation, and I'm like, this is not even part of your content. Like it was so triggering with certain things that they would go through, and they did it for views. They did it for validation. They did not do it to bring you any kind of quality content. So when you are growing a loyal following, be cognizant that we are real people too, right? We are real people too. We have our own problems. Hello, somebody. We have our own problems. Honey, tell a sad story. I'm gonna give you some game. Honey, I'm gonna give you some game done with, honey. Could y'all give us a message inside of your mess and not just keep us there in order for us to be? Mm-mm. So, tips on creating and growing a loyal following. Hey, love, how you doing, Bree Chevy? Hey, Bree, how are you? You found me. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all finding me on the other social medias. We appreciate y'all finding us on the other social medias. Now, let's get down to it. For those of you that have been here for how to create compelling content to get cut by your community way before Chroma, we appreciate you. Come as you are. I appreciate you. And we're going to keep this vibe going, right? So, growing a loyal following, growing a loyal tribe, it is not a race, it is a marathon. Hey, Kimura. Okay, period. Period. Okay, come on, Kimura. All right. All right. I appreciate you. Kimura found me on YouTube. Kimura found me on YouTube. Stop trying to race to grow a loyal following and stop trying to race to get views. What I need you to remember is this is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon. Lola, lay low, low, low. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's like farming. Miss Cookie, thank you for the love. So we're going back into how to create compelling content. It's the button on the website martathesmarter.com that says create compelling content. And one purchase gets you one entry to win $100. You can also get an entry by creating compelling content. Out here, some good content using our hashtag tell a friend to tell a friend. I need anybody grow gardens. Hey, I'm a conqueror. Thank you for the love. Anybody grow gardens, grow plants, try to grow gardens, try to do plants, try to have a green thumb. So pound cake, it's a process, ain't it? Crash Out said I need to. You got a rose garden? That's a process. Sunflowers? Oh, we going to Pound Cake's house. Honey, Pound Cake got sunflowers and roses, two of my favorites. Honey, when I was at a better apartment. Come on, Crash Out. And we're learning how to do it where we are, right? So Pound Cake may be able to, put you on how to get you together where you are, right? But it is a process. Growing a loyal following is just like growing a garden. You still got seeds? Honey, I wish I could keep a seed. I don't even know how to keep. Honey, who gonna do some gardening content for Marta to help her? Because my plant babies is like they be over here like struggling. Trap, they be struggling. They are flourishing, but they be struggling. Honey, okra, tomato, what? Period. I need all of those. And for each and every last one of us, right? USDA. It is a process to maintain those seeds, right? To ensure that when you did have the garden or the yard for it, You had to maintain pruning, tilling the land, watering, doing all kinds of stuff. That's what pound cake is still doing. And crash out gonna get back to it once that area is ripe. I seen something that I gotta find and send to you that might, I don't, they how they try and help us create that same kind of thing in a smaller area, right? But I need y'all to understand that same thing that you do when you plant seeds, when you nurture them, when you water them, when you make sure they get proper sunlight and watch them grow, that is the same thing you are doing to your audience. Hello, somebody. It is just like farming, it is just like gardening. You are creating a tribe and it takes time. Gina, it takes time. It's like planting that seed. Well, first of all, you got to find the right seeds, right? Because if you get bad seeds, it's not going to produce. You're not going to grow anything from a bad seed. Hello, somebody. Even if you fertilize it, I don't care how much you fertilize a bad seed, it's not going to produce what you want it to. So understand, you set the tone. Okay? Think about this. They sprout, and if Alejandra, ain't it Alejandra, First Lady OG gonna pick on me. When they sprout, if you pick the proper seed when setting the tone, right, Miss? She said, "Nope." She said, "No, Marta, it's absolutely not." First Lady is right. That is not mine. Alondra, Alandra, Alandra, Alandra. Is it Alandra, lawn or land? Alandra. You be quiet, lady, and go back to work. Alandra. Y'all just be letting me say anything. Be like, Marta, we love you so much, girl. That is not my name. I love you. Like Marta. Again, that growing a loyal following, set the tone. They be like, her glasses are thick. That's why she called me. And she don't know how to pronounce some people's names. But she loves us. She loves us. And she's gonna say hi to me. I gotta go. I appreciate you, Kale. Kale, I'm praying for you. Praying for you. Y'all make sure that y'all follow Kale. Alandra, because I want to say something fancy. Y'all know I'm Bougetto. It's like, Marta, would you stop messing up my name? I love you. Y'all, that loyal following. Again, y'all put up with my antics and my shenanigans. Why? Because Kale, what do we do? Kale, did you just come from? What do we do? I'm black. Say it ghetto. Period. Alandra. We understand that there's a connection, right? With me going live on a regular, I can't stand me sometimes. With me going live on a regular basis, y'all were able to see me more, get to know me better, right? And y'all understand, Leslie, that with loving care, we sprout, right? We grow. We get into a situation where we are deep rooted. Honey, we is deep rooted. I had to come see your name for my. She came all the way from TT to see who is Marta. Why does Marta keep on saying? And I was about to say it, Alandra. I forget it. Hey, girl, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, girl. Look, because she's going to keep on wanting to say, my tongue is stuck. It's stuck. And Kale done brought your ass over here to say, who is Marta talking to that she can't pronounce this person's name? Y'all gonna stop picking on me. Check my heart. My heart is good. My heart is good. Honey, but we get deep rooted, right? Y'all keep on coming back. And because I actually do put care and concern into my content, I actually do put care and concern into my feelings when I express them, right? Ricky C, y'all have seen me go a little bit mad on Bigo, but you haven't seen me go off the rails and crash out, Ricky C, like the young people say. Thank you so much, bro. And so we have a rooted system over here, right? When I didn't live stream, and then Kayla came back over to TT, said, okay, now I done figured it out. Honey, I gotta go. Kayla came and said, I gotta go look at that name. Came over here. Thank you so much, Ricky C. And now it's back over on TT. Y'all are so cute. Y'all are so cute. I swear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I'm a conqueror. These people is so much. We is so much. We is so extra. And we cool, sexy. Honey, crazy, sexy, cool. Crazy, sexy, cool, sexy. There she go, just saying anything. When you have a deep rooted tribe of people, they keep coming back for more, right? They like you, they love you. And honey, she's so cosmic, you can't get enough of her. So your content is what? My content is like the seeds. My content is like the water. My content is like the fertilizer to help you grow, right? So compelling content is going to raise up great tribe members, great followers, great community members who are eager each time you offer them something new so that they can consume it because they know you got what? The goods for them. You have fertilized, you have been nurturing, you have made sure we got some good sun. You water us with the best water there is. We don't take none of that. I was about to say it, but I don't want to get in trouble. You know, we don't take none of that nasty water. Even honey, we will not drink none of that D water. We is not about to drink that D water. I don't care how bad it get. We will leave it alone. I appreciate you, Kel. I appreciate you. And I am. I just am who I am. And so it took time to get here, y'all. Like, who should I be when I go live? Marta, dummy. Like, seriously. Like, Kale, because I would be like, well, how should I act when I go live? Should I be prim? Should I be proper? Should I speak in proper dialect and, you know, have the best etiquette? Honey, Marta, be Marta. Who else are you going to be, girl, but you? Because why would I want anybody to like, love, or want more of me for me being somebody else unless I'm an impersonator? And I don't impersonate nobody but Marta. Okay? So understanding. Angel, what it do? Like farming, like gardening, growing a loyal following is part tried and true. Honey, it's tried and true practices, being consistent, being grateful, showing up, staying active, engaging, giving quality content. Those are some tried and true practices that you must do, right, Kale? You've got to show up. You've got to be committed. You've got to have that quality content so you can make a connection. But then it's also artful experience. Honey, some of us end up with loyal tribe members because we're artful. Honey, it's art house over here. And we just experiencing some different things with a little unique soil that we don't put a little unique soil in there. You know, we put a little seasoning from the ancestors into our content. We put a little seasoning from the ancestors into our content so the soil get a little, you know, a little zoom, zoom, zoom. And that is how we actually grow you. Because that little extra seasoning that is smarter, that is smarter, you will not find anywhere. So the first thing I need you to do, set the tone. Set the tone for who the hell you want around you. Because if you end up with a whole bunch of messy people in your community, well, what was the tone you set? What was the tone you set? Today, we want to strategize to keep your people engaged. Are y'all listening? Can I get a brain in the chat if y'all are hearing me? Can I get a brain in the chat if you are hear me? If you are here with me, if you are hearing me, if you are seeing me, and you are here to engage with me, if you could keep the engagement going we want to set the tone to let people know that we're engaged. If you would tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe, tell a friend to tell a friend that the virtual assist is here again. Engage your people. Rules of engagement. You want to keep them cuffed. You want that long-term loyalty. So it's like a holiday romance, y'all. We nurture it from Thanksgiving and seal it by Christmas. Don't y'all start nurturing what you want for the holidays right around this time and right around Thanksgiving. But the thing is, we want to last way past the new year. So think about setting the tone. Are you consistent? Are you joyful? Are you bitter? Are you getting better? You set the tone. Think about how you set that feeling, that vibe, people feeling comforted coming in, people wanting to talk to you, people wanting to engage with you. I want you to give more than you take. Hello? Because how many of us come on Bigo to get beans, honey? Let me see how many more I can get because there's only a few of us in here. Honey, we ain't even made it to the second star yet. But she's going to work, right? She's going to work. Let me get my butter rolls together. Let me put some things up so I can let the people know we are working our butter rolls. We got goals. We got things we're trying to accomplish here. Honey, we need 4 stars. We want to get at least 4 stars over here, huh? What happened? Oh, honey, I'm scared. I have some over here. I only had half of it.
I know my stomach's been.
Because it's,
But I've been feeling more.
It's cleansing it out.
I've been feeling more upbeat.
It's cleansing it out. So y'all thinking about how do you set the tone? Give more than you take. Give more than you take. Give more than you take. Giving content means people are, honey, are going to be happy to receive it. Giving content means people are going to be happy to receive it as opposed to you only going live, Queen Alpha, to get beans, right? So think about giving away your content, how you can give away insights, even give away free tools, give away free advice, give away free information, yours. Honey, even tools that create a magnet of people, like giving them free tips, giving them free advice, demonstrations. For instance, let me see, giving away things in a world where everyone is selling. Start giving stuff away. Come with a mind of giving, right? Comedian Michael Jr. It's 11:11. It's 11:11. Pause for the calls, honey. I'm grateful and thankful. I'm grateful and thankful for another day. I'm grateful and thankful for new beginnings. Highly hated. I'm grateful and thankful to be alive. I'm grateful and thankful to be blessed with another day. I'm so grateful and thankful to be alive. I really am. Thank you for this. I'm grateful and thankful to be alive because I could woke up amongst the unliving. So I'm grateful and thankful for today. I appreciate each and every last one of you that pull up, share the live, support the vibe. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to share this time and this space with you. The secret is gratitude goes a long way. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm so grateful for what I have. Comedian Michael Jr. gave a TED talk where he shared the value in giving a laugh, Haley, rather than getting a laugh. Getting a laugh was focused on getting something from the audience, whereas giving them a laugh focused on giving something to the audience, right? When his intention shifted, his comedy and his following improved. Do you see people that go live just to get something from you? How many of you prefer the people and the hosts that go live or post content just to get something from you, as opposed to those that go live or post content to give something to you? What's one thing you can give away that doesn't cost you a thing, but would mean everything to your audience? Think about that. Take a moment and write down, that can be part of your homework. Ask yourself, what's one thing that you could give away that doesn't cost you a thing, but would mean everything to your audience? Kale, thank you. Hey, African mom. If you can think of these ideas, go ahead and share them in the smartosphere over here somewhere. But think about what you can give, because there's an important word that you need to be mindful of when you out here trying to grow that loyal following and get people in. Reciprocity, boo. It's all about reciprocity. It is all about reciprocity, Vernon. What are we reciprocating? What are we exchanging? The give and take, the reaping and the sowing. Giving value builds trust and loyalty. Giving value builds trust, it builds loyalty, and over time, right? You got to experience it over time. It's not going to happen overnight. So when you serve your tribe without always asking for something, they naturally want to give back. Often by supporting your endeavors, your business, what you got going on, right? So think about how you can give to your people. How can you give to the people instead of always wanting to receive? Who that? Thank you. I appreciate you for giving the exclusives. So it's a reciprocity in this social media world. Big fuck, lady, hey baby, it's reciprocity. It's reciprocity. If you're trying to grow a loyal following, you need to reciprocate and not just take. All right. I appreciate you. Kamora, it's tripping, and technology has definitely been tripping on a lot of people. So you special, but unfortunately you're not the exception. Because it's, hey lady, it's been tripping. Technology has anybody else experienced their phone technology tripping? Ain't the super, did I miss the super moon? Did I miss the super moon? Because there was a super moon, like the biggest super moon, like either yesterday or it's today or tomorrow, one of these days. But yeah, technology has definitely been tripping on us. So Kamora, I can agree that like yesterday, my I finally got everything set up with my connection and my jump drive. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with it. DJ Herbalist. And it just kept on going in and out, in and out. I was like, look, honey, I got time for you. Honey, it was gorgeous last night. Who that? It was the super moon was last night. We missed the super moon. Kamora, did you get to see it? Who else got to see it? Who that? Did you get any pictures of it? Thank you, DJ Herbalist. Thank you, Kale. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all tapping the screen, sharing the live. Been real technical. Come on, Kale. You've experienced technology tripping on you. So yeah, they will not keep me out. I refuse to let them get me out of here. Not happening. Kamora said her and I don't know if it was super, but it was big. Okay, it maybe it was because who that I seen somebody that does content. There's somebody I follow on IG that does content about the planets and the planet and the planetary system. He actually does news updates, but he's also into the solar system. He's very much into the solar system. And so he was saying there was going to be a super moon, and I saw it a couple of days ago. And when I saw it, he said in 2 days. So I don't know. It probably was. If it looked extra big last night, who that? Then the super moon was probably last night. So we probably missed it. But who that got to enjoy it? So we got to enjoy it through who that. Just imagine in your mind's eye. Honey, think about what you get to give to people when you are creating content. And don't let technology get the best of you, right? Kamora. The harvest moon, I think, was yesterday. That's what Kimura. Yes. Yes. I think that, yeah. The harvest moon was yesterday because it's around that time, right? It's around that time. So it's gotten cooler too. The temperature dropped. Y'all realize the temperature dropped.
Dropped all the way down to zero.
Sad season is officially here.
Ah!
Sad season is officially here.
It's
So
time to
check
get
on
your
your friends.
it's time to get your ice cream.
It was huge and orange. So yeah, Kimura, it was probably last night was probably the super moon.
Yeah, it was. It was the last blood moon. It's still you can still take the energy. So if you need to do anything, do it today.
Y'all hear her?
The energies are still a month, so do it today. Believe me, if you have get your bay leaf, write what you want to release or whatever. You can get a piece of paper. That's the most basic thing. Write what you want to release, what you don't like.
Kale said ice cream time.
Time to be sad with your ice cream, watch your sad movies. Your emotional movies.
Your immersional movies, but you also need to connect with people that will get you out of that immersional state, right? Diamond Princess.
Go outside.
Go outside, get some fresh air. Find somebody online that gives you a breath of fresh air. Connect with people that are giving away things, that are giving more than they are taking. Honey, come on now. So, she said that you can still absorb the energies from the harvest blood moon from last night. So go ahead and release. And we talked about release.
And accept, because I think it's going to be a new I don't know what type of new moon it is after this, but it's supposed to be like super strong new moon stuff.
October, this month was very, very strong. They said when it came to the universe and the planetary system, New Orleans King. So we talked about releasing when we first started today, and how I had to release with this nasty ass water we're drinking because we're about to start this detox afro. So think about how you can give things to your audience to grow that loyal tribe and reciprocate, right? Happy with ice cream while crying through the favorite movies. Come on, Kale. And then we go see Life Coach to get our lives together, and Life Coach help us and give us, a little pep talk, a little self-care and boundary setting so that we don't stay in a deep, dark place, right? All caps, right? Mackenzie. We want to stay in a positive place, right? Kimura. And so we work through what we need to, and we connect with people like First Lady OG, like Kale, like a life coach, like a Lady Blue, like a Wanda Creates, like a Kimura, so that we know that they go through stuff too, but who that they set the tone, give more than they take, and they reciprocate. These people that I just named reciprocate. They give more than they take. So make sure that you find those people in your life. We're out here. We exist. Pop positivity on purpose. Pooh. That's what I'm talking about, Angel. That's what we do, bunch of numbers. We pop positivity on purpose, honey, and we in our soft era. But we also in the fuck, honey, honey, the fuck. So ask questions and be present. Y'all want to grow a loyal following? Do y'all want to grow a loyal following? If you want to grow a loyal following, put a one in the chat. Let me see how many people interact with that. If you want to grow a loyal following, put a one in the chat. Do you want to grow a loyal following? Put a one in the chat. Do you want to grow a loyal following? Put a one in the chat. Do you want to grow a loyal following? Put a one in the chat. Honey, I appreciate that. So another thing you need to do is ask questions. And be present. Ask questions and be present. Nice tea. What it do? Come on, Kimura. Thank you, Kimura. Thank you, Kale. Thank you for the ones. Y'all, if you she flew over here too. I love you. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate the support, really. Honey, she the one, as we talk about it and see it in real time, James, when people like you, love you, and want more of you, Kale, it is refreshing. It is, honey, it put a little frog in your throat because it makes you feel the reciprocation of love that that person on the other end of the screen, whether it's this end or that end, that we have something in common and we want to help each other grow. We want to see each other get better. Hey Nicey, how you doing? uh Nicey said oops. Nicey, we good. You're always on time for class, unless it's the end of the live and then you're late. Huh? Y'all know you can always watch the replays now on the Tube of the U in case you miss live class. But you know, we miss you too. Because we like hearing some of y'all have gone through and watched and heard me talk to you or watch the YouTube and heard me talking to y'all and heard me saying your name and be like, Marta, I'm on the tube. I'm on the tube. Y'all are so cute. Hey, Kai. Hey, Maya. Hey, Maya. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Y'all are so adorable. Be like, Marta, I was on YouTube. You said my name, right, Kel? So I appreciate y'all for all the love, all the support. Ask questions and be present. You want to grow a loyal following? Ask questions, be present. Because how many of y'all, real talk, how many of y'all have, and I don't want us to be, idolizing people or fawning over people or falling in it, but Nicey, Kimora, Kale, how many of y'all have seen some of these celebrity people go live on social media and they don't talk to you? How many of y'all, because I want to know what your feeling is. How many of y'all have rolled up into a Cardi B live, a Christian Keys live, a Soldier Boy live, a Nicki Minaj live, and they don't talk to you? And they don't talk to you? Do that make you mad? Or they only talk to certain people, like the people that they already know in real life. Like if somebody they already know in real life roll in they live, thank you, Maya, thank you, love. They only talk to them and they ignore what you say, and you sitting there in the comments like, look, damn it, I know you seen me. Or you throw them gifts, right? Because you really like, why did you cam up? Kale said, why'd you cam up? Honey, this is your first time. Should you bring the teacher an apple? Yes, Ray. Yes, you should. Honey, Ray, we are trying to get the Beagosphere to give. Hey, my son pulled up. Hey, Q. Ray, we are trying to get him to give us an apple gift. We are working on it. So we appreciate you. An apple a day keeps the dentist and the doctors away. So thank you, Ray. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate you, love. Y'all, I have gone to people's social media, some of these famous people, and I'm like, you do know that you put on pants one leg at a time like me. You do realize that when you get cut, yours look the same like mine. You do realize that when you poo poo, your boo boo stink too. Who do you think you are? We get to a certain point because social media has leveled the playing field. Like, Beyonce go live and don't say something to us, she's liable to lose more followers than she did because of Jay-Z, because they said she done lost 2 million followers because of Jay. Sissy, let her go live. Sissy, real quick. Sissy, Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash is in a new show. And y'all, this is another thing to grow a loyal following. So I wanted to point this out, but I wanted to tell my sissy this. Pink, hey love. Hey Latanya. Kale, Niecy Nash is in a new show called Grotesquerie, right? With is it Amber Riley and Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. So she showed us some behind the scenes, Kimora. You said that has been very helpful actually, because I only talk to people I recognize because it makes me nervous. So you see, Kimora, they are real people because that's why they do that too, right? You're welcome. I'll try to pay attention, but you is very good looking, teacher. Come on, Ray, don't flatter me with a good time. I appreciate you, Ray. But Niecy Nash showed us the behind the scenes. How about there was a sighting, Sissy? I said all of that to say there was a sighting of a Simone I. Smith earring. Amber Riley is wearing Simone's earrings during the filming of the show Grotesquerie. Simone is on national TV. Honey, her jury's on national TV. It already was. But when I look at it from that perspective, it is rude of me to do that. But Kimora, you're doing it because of what? You're doing it because it does bring you some kind of comfort. They do it too. Celebrities do it too because it brings them comfort, but then they also intentionally ignore us. Hey, New Life, how are you? Hey, New Life, right? So sometimes, nice tea, they sometimes intentionally ignore us. Hey, mister, I give a barrel of, not already, not I give a barrel of. Thank you, New Life. That was hilarious. But I had to tell y'all that one, Niecy Nash is on the set of Grotesquerie, and we saw, hey, thank you for another day. Yes, come on, New Life. A life worth living. Hey, frat lady, I'm going to bring an apple tree. Period. Hit me with a whole tree. Um, so her showing behind the scenes. That was one point I wanted to make to you all. Thank you so much for the love, y'all. Lady, that she showed us behind the scenes of her new show that she's on called Grotesquerie, and it's with Taylor Swift's boyfriend Travis Kelce, and I believe Amber Riley is the other young lady that's on the show. Mooney and Niecy is close, so she probably got the referral from Niecy. Period. Well, I think Amber. I remember Amber when she got her pair because she Simone put her in her story or one of her slides, right? So we talking about Simone I. Smith, who is Todd Smith's wife, James Todd Smith. Y'all know LL Cool J, that's who we talking about. Her earrings are on the show Grotesquerie, and Niecy Nash put on hers. If Sissy, if you look at Niecy's one of her last posts, where it's her with the slide of Grotesquerie, it's in one of those last ones. So that connection too, because our cousin Simone has her own earring line. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, apples. Thank you, New Life. And that connection of Niecy showing us behind the scenes, but also pointing out, is that a Simone I. Smith earring sighting that I see? Like there's a whole site. And Travis Kelce is standing next to her and everything. Her pointing that out, that shows the love, reciprocation. Niecy loves Simone I. Smith, and we do too, because that's our cousin. Honey, First Lady OG. Sismas is coming. Sismas is coming. I wonder what the theme is going to be. Huh? And so, what does that show? That Niecy loves what? The people that she hangs around with. And there is no need for her to hate or not display and reciprocate karma. Honey, yes, ma'am.
You need anything that's gonna get like a small order. So like I sold them trash bags. Like I said, we have dinner for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We have stuff still. So
No, I don't know.
any nuts or anything like that,
Mm-mm.
we have stuff. So
Yeah, because I'm going to make me an acai bowl.
creamer, coffee. Like do y'all need?
Hey,
anything?
Solo. No. Like,
Okay.
no, he has enough creamer.
We have a lot of stuff. Okay, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all for holding. So y'all, let me find out the theme. Yes, because Sismas, y'all know First Lady OG every year. She goes, Simone, LL Cool J's wife, hosts what's called Sismas, where all of her sisters from another mister come together and they celebrate the season together, and it's for charity and for events and giving back to the community. And First Lady OG goes, and last year I got to go with First Lady OG by going shopping with her. The suit that First Lady OG wore to the event, I helped her pick out as she sat next in between Mona Scott and Mary J. Blige. Honey, I was even there when we was pulling up to the event, and Mary J. Blige was checking the front door people at the desk because my sissy was there, and my sissy was asking, well, where is the event? And they was acting like, because my sissy be so nice, y'all. She be so nice. Let her do something to you though. Let them do something to y'all though. New Life, she will nuck if you buck, but she be so nice. Because I was yelling at the people at the tuxedo place. Then I was yelling at the people at the place when she pulled up. You said, yeah, Tamar Braxton used to ignore folks sometime. Lady, that part. Y'all know I got kicked out of Tawanda Braxton when Tawanda, Trina, and Miss Evelyn used to be on Bigo and used to do the karaoke. Honey, they kicked me out. Lady, they kicked me out because she thought I was trolling her. Girl, ain't nobody trolling you. Get over yourself, Tawanda. But yes, Mary J. Blige walked in and she grabbed First Lady OG and was like, "Where is it?" And then the people act straight and like they didn't know that my First Lady OG was just as great as Mary. And then when they realized that Mary actually was friends and knew First Lady OG and she walked in with her sister, they acted like, honey, because guess what? Sometimes people got to recognize who you hanging with. The reciprocity that you get from some of the people you hang with, honey, it be different. Because they did. They were kind of like putting First Lady OG on hold. But then when Mary J. Blige walked through the door and literally put her hands on First Lady OG and was like, "Hey, babe, where we going?" New Life, them people straightened up like, "Oh shit, she know Mary. You should have respected me before Mary J. Blige walked in the room, just for who I am." And that's why when you grow a loyal following and people know you and see you, there's some respect that people put when they see who you with, right? Relaxed. Because sometimes it's who you with, like Jay said, who you with at bitches. And when they seen who she was with, they was like, "Oh, let us straighten up and fly right and let's, honey," because they seen the tribe of people she was with. When she was by herself, they didn't recognize. But I need you to understand, y'all, with that part of it, people love to feel seen and be heard, right? Because in that moment, New Life, Miss Henny, honey, Kale, I was like, if y'all don't recognize who this, because y'all know how I be over First Lady OG. So low, I'd be like, if you don't recognize who this woman is, she sings for presidents, she sang for mayors, she sang for celebrities, she sings in the middle of New York, and New York reverberates her voice throughout all of downtown Manhattan. Honey, she has built the foundation of what we walk on and where we are. And because of First Lady OG, you got AC. You got to recognize who this woman is and let them know that she's great. So, see, sometimes she don't go like that. She'll do that for me. I'll do that for her. But each and every last one of us love to feel seen and heard, right? I don't want you to, I refuse to you be in a room with First Lady OG and not recognize and see and hear her. I'll be poking her in her rib, be like, "Girl, if you don't warm up, because they don't know who you are. Open your mouth and warm up." And then when she opened her mouth, it moves on down. "Oh, that's First Lady OG. Honey, that's the Hollis voice. That sparkles in the building." And they act like they got some sense then, because then they put respect. They recognize who she is, just like, some of the old players when they come through the room, right, DJ Larry? Like back at the Rutgers. When, if Ray Allen pull up right now on the court, some of these young men running on empty will not know who he is. But when they put some respect on his name and say, "Oh, he got game, that's Ray Allen." Oh, it's gonna change. New Life, right? But everybody loves to be seen and heard. So as we were talking about some of these celebrities, come on, Sparkle. We see celebrities, Maya, that go live. We see people that are high profile figures go live. There's a difference in some of these people, because how many of y'all know my boo, America's Next Top Model, Takara Jones? Anybody know her? Prosperity. Y'all know she's a host on Bigo, right? Anybody know America's Next Top Model, Takara Jones? She is a real one. Takara has a conversation with you. She tries to engage with you. Honey, if y'all didn't see, she brought in my birthday last year. We did a whole sound bowl right here on Bigo. She opened up my birthday last year. She's a real one. She's a real person, online and offline. Her energy is amazing. And lovely Tiny. She tries to communicate with us. She tries to be part of the community. She asks questions. She's present in her life, even when sometimes, she shouldn't be, because, sometimes there's a driving situation going on and we be sitting there like, "Girl, would you start reading the comments and drive," right? She's very down to earth. Some of these celebrities, they get on live like Christian Keys, who is now my current celebrity ex-husband. He was gonna be my future ex-husband solo. Mr. Christian Keys done got on TT and he be smacking on that gum and acting like he can sing. Sir, go back to acting. Because I done came into his room one too many times, gave him one too many gifts, gave him one too many compliments, made sure that he's seen me. Because you know how we be solo. Some of us wait to send that comment across the screen so we know you looking at the right time, even though we know that there's a little bit of a delay. We wait for that 6-second delay and make sure that we put something on the screen so you can see it in time and then act like he don't see it. Sir, I want a divorce. I have divorced Christian Keys and he ain't even cute to me no more. He ain't even cute to me no more. And some of y'all like, Marta, I don't even know who the hell Christian Keys is. Honey, he be on TT thinking he all that. Sir, don't nobody know who you are. I don't need you to be on TT like your name is Denzel Washington. Sir, don't nobody know you like that. He sit over there, he chew gum, and he ignore his people, and he listen to his own. And that's what I call a narcissist, sir. You're a narcissist. New life. He be sitting over there listening to his own music, or he listen to somebody else's music, be trying to sing over it, popping gum. Now, sir, if you popping gum that bad, that means you got hole in your teeth. Could you please go see a dentist? Ain't you got money? He's the one, if y'all don't know who Christian Keys is, he's also the one that he tried to get into the little stir up with Diddy and TD Jakes, right? So he made a blanket statement or very vague statement when the whole Diddy thing started blowing up about TD, and people speculated it was about TD Jakes touching him. And then he's also got this little part in a movie that he did with, y'all remember Malik from The Game? He did a movie with him and Persia White from Girlfriends. And in the movie is called, he got a little baby oil song, right? And so he's a nice looking young man. He hadn't hit, he is no Michael Ealy, okay? He is no, he was supposed to be Michael Ealy. He is no Michael Ealy. Kimura, he sit over there, Alessandra, singing, popping gum, waiting for that SAG check. Maybe I see the board so I can write it down. My apologies. Yes. So thinking about being present, some of these people go live and they're present. Oh yes, Kimura, he got a whole little baby oil song that he did in the movie Dysfunctional Family or Dysfunctional Friends. If y'all look up the movie Dysfunctional Friends, he was in there, and so he tried to be relevant. He tried to be relevant, and sir, you're still on TT. He was in that show Saints and Sinners, and it was pretty good. And then they killed him off. He was in the Black Hamptons, and I think he came back. He was the one that was sleeping with Paris in the Black Hamptons. Honey, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now. You know who I'm talking about, Solo. Him being the person that I'm like, sir, you are not famous enough to ignore us. Okay? So y'all, he will sit there and ask what y'all want to listen to and then play whatever the hell he wants. What? He will ask y'all, do y'all like that? And then not look at any of the comments. Solo, you're welcome, Kimura. If you're going to ask questions, please be present. Please. Building a tribe is a two-way street. I said all that to say some of you celebrities need to act like you are a real person. Honey, we know that you is just like us. You put on pants just like us. You do other bodily functions just like us. Honey, you toot too. And I'm pretty sure that your colonic ass stink too. I'm going to start talking to every single person, bot or not. Now, Kimura, what I ask that you do, so we've talked about this before, Kimura. You're not going to be able to catch everybody, right? Especially like the person that just joined. Squiggly lines, I don't know how to say your name. I have no idea how to say that person's name that just joined right after you, right, Kimura? So what we want to do is remain inviting and acknowledging, because you can't. Thank you, Queen. You can't acknowledge every single person, right? But you can try and make everybody feel as squiggly line as talk to as possible. I'm solo. I'm silly, honey. These glasses is thick. It was just easier to call them squiggly lines. I gotta pause and take a break to engage. Exactly. So, Kimora, for you, new life, because Kimora will also, Kimora, you have content that draws you away from your screen and being able to see close up who's coming in and who's commenting. Thank you for the love, y'all. So, Kamora, what I suggest you do is even as you're doing it, hey, y'all, thank you, everybody that's coming in. If I didn't catch you and say your name, my apologies. Halo Diggs, saying something that lets people know that you acknowledge that they're coming in the room, because like the screen is moving, right? So when the screen is moving, you can tell the screen is moving. You can't always tell if it's somebody saying something, if it's somebody gifting, or if it's just somebody coming in the room, right? Hey, love. So you just want to acknowledge as thank you for the love, thank you for the love. Like Solo, if I couldn't tell that Solo had just sent 999 taps, come on with the tapping. Diamonds and pearl. Hey, Halo Diggs. So if you can't break it down like that, you say, hey, whoever just sent me that big emoji, I see your little dino on the screen. I see you. Thank you. All right. I see somebody over there doing work. Did somebody send me some taps? Because maybe you can see a little bit better than Marta, right? So if you can't, I see y'all engaging. I see the screen moving. Come on. I appreciate whoever's coming in. Y'all, make sure you sharing the live. So Kimora, talk to us as if we is all in this already together, right? I can't see anything. Kimora, as I step back, I can't see that you said I can't see anything. It's kind of difficult for me to make that out. I know what it says now because I already seen it, but as I step back, it's like, what the hell? So I'm probably about the distance that you would be from people. There's a certain thing, Kimora, because you see, as people are coming in, on your end, Bigo gives you a yellow tint, right? There's a yellow tint when people join the room. Like, what's their name? Trina. It says Trina joined. And then Oscar, Bigo told me Oscar joined Watch Your Live in the past 2 days, right? So Kimora, that yellow tint, when Bigo is sending in people in the room where people are coming in, there's a yellow tint right after their name, and you'll see joined or joined. And like Oscar watched you live in the past 2 days, right? Cece. So there's some things that you can see, and it's not where you have to be right up on the screen because your eyes will get trained to look at certain things. But even if you can't see what people are saying, you can stop and be like, okay, let me try. And because Kimora, you do great at this. You already do great at this. I've watched you do this where you come back to the screen. All right, y'all. I know I missed some of the comments. Let me go back and see who came in, and you'll go back through and you'll scroll back down a certain ways, right? Brown skin Virgo and Richard. She will say hi to us. She will engage. So Kimora, congratulate yourself for what you have been doing, and honey, be grateful that you're getting better. All right. I like color coding stuff that'll make it easier for me. So, yes, looking at some, like you see, Nice Tea has the color coded comment. So, you know, Nice Tea is saying something because their comment. Yes, that is my battle, visually impaired. So, it takes a while for me to engage. Nice Tea, I understand what y'all are saying. Whether you're like Kimora, who may have some visual impairment because she's further away from the screen, or somebody like me who's close to the screen and does have some visual impairment, I started looking at color coding things. And people will give you grace too, Nicey, because you're a great person. You're an amazing person. You're not an asshole, right? You're not being mean to us, right, Anthony? You're trying to engage with us. You're trying to catch the people. People appreciate that. So give yourself some grace, right, Angel Eyes? Give yourself some grace. And some of us, like Angel Eyes, will help you because Angel Eyes came in and I didn't automatically say hi, but Angel Eyes tapped the screen, whether it was to give taps or maybe to leave, where or not, I still was able to acknowledge because once you start tapping the screen, your name is going to pop up again. I want everybody to win. Come on, New Life. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So, Kimora, Give yourself some grace. Like I said, I need y'all, my friends on the other end of this screen, please give yourself some grace. I have to tell myself that every day. Marty, you did good. You did a good job. You did your black job today. You tried to really help. You did it from your heart. And even if it wasn't the greatest, or it didn't turn out like you wanted to, and or it was a complete mess, or you didn't get your goal like you wanted to, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Nicey. Just give yourself some grace. Because guess what, y'all? I have learned over these 50 years that people give grace to the people that really want to help us, that are organic, that are authentic, that are caring, that are giving, that give a damn, right? And that's you. So I encourage you, give yourself some grace. I have a client, she came into the IG yesterday. Y'all, she is legally blind. She is legally blind. When y'all come into her live stream, this is she has to talk to you like this, nice tea, to see what you just, yes, I have so much to offer. She would have to do that. Shawty Low, it don't stop her from going live. It don't stop her from trying to, and we give her grace because why? She's let y'all, you know, my eyesight is getting better, but they done told me I was legally blind, so I'm looking. And guess what? We will, because sometimes I do have to actually get that close to be like, what y'all said, honey, kiki poo. I'd be like, what y'all said? Hold on, wait a second, because y'all know my glasses is thick and sometimes they don't see it. So, but because of my authentic personality, because I'm coming to you as I am and not as somebody else, y'all give me grace to connect with you. And that's what you should expect too. The reciprocity. Because you are trying your best to give and you have a lot to offer, Nicey. And people will have grace in receiving what you have. Come on, honey, if you have to, do it. Make it a part of your content and don't take yourself too seriously. Before you know it, Nicey, somebody could be trying to be like, girl, we done figured out how to fix it and we gonna give you a free surgery, or we gonna give you some free glasses that's gonna correct your vision, just because they saw you constantly showing up, giving things that were great for your audience. You offered them value, you offered them encouragement, you offered them quality content, and somebody told a friend to tell a friend and did like my Picasso did. They mentioned your name in a room, or they mentioned your name at a table that could change the trajectory of your life. So not only are we doing a disservice by not doing our content because of us not giving ourselves grace, but we're doing a disservice to the people that are waiting for you. Do what you need to do to be the best version of yourself. Come on, New Life. And honey, anointed. We live in a time where people are looking for somebody that's relatable, realistic, honey, that look like them. Because right now, Kai, thank you. Thank you, Maya. We are looking for people that can relate to us. Because it's a time where it's been dark. People are lonely. And I'm telling y'all, MAGA, honey, even in this time, it's sad season. There are people that are going to be stuck inside. It's going to get cold. People are looking for somebody to connect with. We have been so disconnected over the past 3, 4, 5 years, right, Shorty Love? That thank God for social media, because it does give us an opportunity to connect with some real people, because we've lost connection with the physical people around us. Y'all know I don't leave the house much. I do have physical people in my world. Thank God for the people. I have virtual people that pull up on me too. I make a real connection with the people because I feel safer this way. I'm not a agoraphobe. Shorty Low. I'm not a agoraphobe. but it can be a little bit intimidating outside with a bunch of people around and all them energies and somebody mad standing in line yelling and screaming. It did serve to change how I wanted to engage with people in a physical space, right? Um, Protecting my peace, Shantae. New life. So I am grateful and thankful that we do live in a time where I can come to you inside of your home if I need to on a virtual basis, and we can have conversations, we can have a meeting, we can connect, and I can feel comfortable, right, Steph, about my peace of mind. Like I ain't got to worry about 21 jumping on my back if I go up in her live or if she come up in mine. Rich Rises says, honey, I ain't got to worry about 21 jumping on my back in this virtual world. All she can do is scream, yell, cuss, fuss, and I'm okay and I can move on. But we still need to be present, right? We still need to be present. Thank you for the love. Oh, thank you. It's a pickle. It's a Talia. I gotta tell you. Oh, thank you, First Lady OG. I gotta tell you. Ooh, I gotta ask questions. I forgot to ask questions. Y'all gotta remind me because y'all send me messages because I keep on forgetting. We in a whole premium shorty low. I can forgot. Honey, hopefully, because Bigo's Most Talented is over. Hopefully, we get some live houses back, shorty low. I encourage everybody when and if we do get live houses for November, please sign up. I will let y'all know so that y'all can go in the live house and you can see how you have the ability to connect and grow a loyal following. Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Y'all, building this tribe is a two-way street. So just as I see y'all gifting me and supporting me and I on my end, registering my brain, let me make sure I see Steph when she's and I know that in any way that I can tell people about you, like Steph, the creator, she creates gifts and it's time. Steph, I got to get Mariah queued up so I can play her every time you come in the room because me and Steph is screaming, LaFlair, it's time, honey, 'tis the season. And Steph, Miss Wanda, honey, y'all better come see them for the reason, lovely tiny. It's time. It is gifting season. LaFlair will be live tonight at 7:30, 8 o'clock for Sports Talk. My co-founder over there, Royal Empire. I appreciate my co-founder and my family. I appreciate you. These are family people. These is the Royals, honey. The Royals is royalty. Lady, when you're asking questions, you may be the smartest person in the group, right? LaFlair, some of us is the smartest person in the group, but you can always learn a thing or two from the people you hang around. Honey, you can always learn a thing or two. People love to feel seen and heard, but understand people are smart. There's some people that know more than you, right? I don't know everything. Shorty low, y'all, new life. You may be the smartest Marty. You may know a thing or two about some AI and some integrations and all that. But let me tell you about what I can help you with, right? So understand that I want you to share. Ask, do y'all know where I can get the best such and such a thing? Right, lady? Y'all, anybody live on this side of the country? Anybody live in this part of the world? Anybody know where I can get this certain thing? If you're traveling, if you need help with skincare, food, you need help with where to get a certain thing and what to do. I'm finishing up my 7-day, 16-hour shifts, period, Steph. I'm praying for you. It's already almost over. It's already almost over. Honey, you like Steph. She can tell you about the gifts and getting the good things. Can y'all give Steph a little how to rejuvenate her energy? Maybe how to really wind down and get some rest. Them some 16 hours, 7-day, 16-hour shifts. That's a lot on her what's it called? Circadian rhythm, right? Maybe she needs some help with winding down at night. Maybe she needs some help with getting up and pepped up in the AM. While you exchange that information, she can tell you how to get and pick the best gift for somebody who has everything or wants nothing. Because that's Marta. What do you want for your birthday? Nothing. Right, Nicey? So we can exchange, and that's what we're here for. Between asking questions and engaging with your people, having a back and forth is a wonderful way to grow your following. Y'all, do y'all know where to get and do a certain thing? Because I got some questions. Because y'all, if we do make this move to Georgia, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of questions for y'all. Because y'all know I'm used to warm weather all the time. With these cooties and these treats. Come on, Steph. And y'all, I gave y'all the little concoction that my holistic coach gave me. I had my zinc today too. I made sure I started taking my zinc because I realized a day of not taking the zinc, the phlegm built right back up. If y'all heard me yesterday at the end of the virtual assist, that phlegm built right back up on me, Stephanie, during the live. But the day before, and hopefully today, you'll notice that the phlegm doesn't build back up on me. I took my zinc. Honey, I took my zinc. But again, I don't know everything about the supplements to take. I don't know everything about like yoga positions because you know we got to do yoga positions. I also don't know everything about this old nasty water I'm drinking with this mugwort and all this shit in it that made some things move around way too damn early this morning, King. But like I said, for us to get better, we need to let some of us need to learn to let go of some shit. So we're doing that for the detox. Y'all, we're gonna do Saturday, Sunday. We're doing a complete juice detox, lady. And then Monday through Sunday, we're doing a whole week of eating raw, just veggies and fruits, all raw. This girl is over here. She is so cute. Y'all niece is so cute. She's looked up the green goddess salad. And then she said, "Can we eat cheese?" No, girl. She said, "So we can't put feta on it." Shorty love, get your niece. No, girl, we can't put feta cheese. So this is gonna be interesting. So if I seem a little hangry next week, y'all will know why, because I'm sharing it with you. Y'all can give me y'all tips on how to make it. No wine, no, not y'all, nothing. We're doing a complete detox. No sugar. Y'all will not see the mushroom coffee because it's not part. I can't do it because I put sugar in it. So it's gonna be next week might be rough when y'all come to class. Make sure you get a hall pass from DJ before you come in because you might have to leave class early because I might seem a little bit off. So drip chocolate. I'm warning y'all ahead of time, Nicey. I might be a little bit off next week. So y'all remember, y'all gonna have to come in and be like, Lord, Grandma T. They're gonna have to come in. I love you, Grandma T. Grandma T came to give us some news. Honey, she came to give us some news and say hey to y'all. Say hey to my Grandma T.
Hey, my murder. How are you,
Hey,
love?
I love you. Good. How are you?
I love you more. Cyrus just covered the Menendez brothers,
Yes.
Eric and Lyle,
Are they going to reverse it?
and they their lawyer is saying their mercy law. They found the letter that proves that Eric wrote that they were being sexually abused, and they also are going for the habeas corpus.
Mm-hmm.
They want them to go because they're saying they're being held illegally because they never entered the evidence, the letter as the evidence. So they're going to get a retrial. That's what they're doing.
What? So they may really get out.
Yeah. Yeah, they might really get out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Grandma T, did you watch the
Yeah,
did you watch the movie?
the documentary?
Uh-huh.
No. No.
It's
I didn't watch it.
It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Like it's a lot.
I went
It's
through
disturbing.
it as a child, and you know I'm kind of triggered by certain things I
Yeah.
watch, so I have to be careful.
Hold on, are we talking about the
Menendez.
the Menendez brothers from back in the day?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
They may
Were they on
actually
the
get
Curtis
out,
line?
bro.
Oh hell no! I'm moving that. I'm moving to Canada. Hell no.
Oh,
He said I'm moving to Canada. Y'all, it's been over 20 years. It's been over
right.
20 years.
So they're trying. I guess the lawyer's trying to say they should get time served and get them out. But
Because of them, basically, they're trying to say that they snapped and that
Eric, Eric
it
wrote,
was Eric definitely snapped. Or no, Lyle. Which one was
Eric
the
wrote
oldest
his
one?
cousin Lyle snapped.
Yes.
Eric wrote his cousin a letter and it went into details about, how he stays up all night scared his dad's gonna come in and abuse him some more and he needs to get some sleep and he wished he could have came and saw him, but yeah. But that's the update on the first story she covered.
I appreciate you.
I told you
Grandma
I'd
T.
come and keep you at 4.
Look, Grandma
I
T.
couldn't do it yesterday. I had an appointment.
Are you doing okay though? You're doing okay? I gotta message
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Okay.
blessed. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm blessed.
That
Yeah,
honey
yeah.
and highly
I just,
favored. We appreciate you.
yeah, I had to go for my bone strengthening
Hmm.
medicine
Okay.
because we got the cancer trapped in the back. But we don't want to do radiation because we don't want it to spread.
Right. We
So
don't want
long as
right.
we keep it trapped, we just gonna keep doing the every 3 months I go get that medicine in my IV
Mm-hmm.
to help the back stay strong.
Good.
So yeah, I'm blessed and highly
Yes.
favored, and I got a
Thank
good
you.
family and good
Yes.
support around me.
Yes. And we pray hard for Grandma T. We pray hard for Grandma T because she is definitely a woman of high caliber, love. She love hard. She support hard. She go hard for us. And she brings that side of us where we don't crash out. Grandma T, that's one of the things the young people say, they crash out now. They go crazy on Bigo. Grandma T help us from actually going crazy on Bigo.
Yeah, I love my family. I really do. It was such a blessing I found you guys when I did because
Yes, ma'am.
it came at a point when my son had found out he rang the bell at Roswell,
Mm-hmm.
and then that same day I found out I was stage 4 cancer, breast cancer. So, my son was kind of devastated, but like I told him, you're younger than me. I lived my life. So you got kids to raise. My kids are grown.
Right.
I'd rather you ring the bell than me. Because I got y'all on the right path.
Yeah, my mom did never
Yeah,
wanted to
so
ring the bell. My mom never wanted to ring the bell.
yeah,
She said she didn't want to ring the bell because she didn't want it to make the other people feel bad if
people,
they
yeah,
weren't ringing the bell.
right,
And that, like, every
right.
time I think about it, Grandma T, and I think about you, and I pray over you, I've been thinking
Mhm.
like something that we can do so that when that person does ring the bell, like them create something different so that the other people in the room do feel, because I know naturally some of those people feel good for you because you're ringing the bell, and that means maybe next I'm ringing the bell. But there are some people sitting in
Right,
the room like ringing that fucking bell. I ain't never gonna get to ring that motherfucker, right? So,
right.
like,
Because
trying to.
one
You said I was one for
day
you.
I was there and I was seeing, I was standing in line getting my blood work done and I was feeling kind of down. But God let this little baby walk across my path and watching her parents. And then somebody rang the bell, and the mother said, "We'll never get that chance to ring the bell." I said, "Miss, you gonna ring that bell every day that baby wake up."
Amen.
So
Amen.
make your every day is a new day with that baby.
Yeah.
I said, I can't tell you not to be upset that lady ring that bell,
Right.
but I could tell you Be there for yours.
Exactly.
Because every day is a new blessing. And who
Woo,
knows? There's so many cures out here now, and so much different medicine, and
and
I
possibilities.
don't know, but correct, correct. And then when you get on here and you see these people acting ass, you be like, damn, they ought to be just thankful they not sick. Because if they were
That
sick,
part.
oh my God,
That part, Grandma
they
T.
would their whole world would really crash.
They would
If
definitely
if
crash
they if
out.
they had to go right, if they have to go through some of the stuff that some of these people in real life have to do, their life will be in shambles, as 21 would say. But you know,
No, she did not quote 21. I can't let you.
but and in a way, I know what if 21 get her kids back, all they gonna do is keep calling the police and calling
Yeah.
CPS on that girl and making her life miserable. It's just her and they getting her kicked out the hotel. So
I
why
know.
are y'all fighting so hard to destroy her kid's life?
Because they wouldn't have
You know,
any
it's
content
dumb.
if she got her life together, they wouldn't have any
Mm-hmm.
content to consume that was worse than what is going on in their world.
Right. Right. You
They
that
would
makes
actually have to
sense,
pay
but
attention to the
you know,
wreck that is happening in their world.
right. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm going to get more news. I'll be
Yes,
back.
go get your news.
I
I
love
appreciate you,
everybody.
Grandma T. Love you. Thank you for the news report.
I appreciate you.
Tell Savage we said
You're
hey.
welcome.
If y'all want to, go ahead and set, and y'all can follow Grandma T over to the Royal Report. Savage Royalty is doing the news right now. So if you want to consume that kind of content, and she's not, I don't know if she's going to do Diddy. She said she don't really want to do no more Diddy because Lord knows she read a report yesterday. And after she read that report, we was all tired. Squash. I didn't even get there for all of it. Honey, we was all tired. We was all tired, Leo. So I appreciate you, Grandma T, because yes, I asked Savage to now I ain't calling Grandma T a royal rockhead, but I did ask Savage to send one of them royal rockheads over here because I missed the news since we're live at the same time. But it's okay. If you want to go over there and watch her, we are more than happy for you to consume some content that you like, you love, you want more of. You want to get, I prefer you consume that instead of going to CNN, Fox, all them other ones. Why? Because you can engage with her and you can get a better perspective of what's going on and the news not trigger you. So she's also present with the fact that Savage Royalty understands this what's going on in this world triggers a lot of us. um your presence goes beyond just posting. Your presence goes beyond just being live. It means checking your DMs, responding to your comments, being available, right? So even like we were saying, if you can't immediately speak to everybody that's coming through your live, that's made a presence because you can't see everybody. Welcome back. But see, and Bigo tries to help you. This is what I love about Bigo. Hey, Shan. See, because if I hadn't been looking at my screen, I would have never seen Shan come in the room over here. I seen Butter come in here because Butter's big old name flew across the damn top of the room. It takes a village, New Life, right? Hey, Shan. So I wish these apps would definitely look at how they could learn from each other because Butter's big old name came flying across the room. So Butter has that entrance, right? So I can see Butter and I can actually say something, right? Chan came in and it popped up, but then it went back to Kale. And so I appreciate y'all tapping the screen, sharing a lot of support and the vibe, though. Thank you, Chan. There's only certain things, Ashmay, that I'm going to see on certain platforms, just like on IG. The delay is real ridiculous on IG. So y'all could come in the room and honey, IG be like 5 seconds. But the delay is a 6 to 10 second delay. So by the time you even see the person coming in your room in IG, you thank you, Chan, done say hey, and they have been gone. So it's hard to be present depending on what app you're on. y'all. So I need you to get a little bit better at, hey, how y'all doing today? Everybody doing good? If you're doing good today, if you're alive and well, because you may not be doing so great today, but you're alive and you're well. You know why? Because you're alive, even though you may be under the weather. So if you could throw a heart in the chat, put a 1 in the chat, right? New Life. I can't see everybody chin. And y'all know I got 4 eyes and 4 screens and they split into 6, right? However, to be present, get that muscle memory from what? Marta, how do I get like that? Your consistency. Hey, Chan. It's not, we won't attribute it to Marta's got a good memory. It's muscle memory, right? And the app is going back and forth between Kale and Shan right now. Thank you for tapping the screen. We appreciate you. Thank you. Come on, let's get them taps. Oh, thank you for the gifts, honey. We appreciate it. If the power of the content compels you to, Juju, go ahead and gift the host. We appreciate you. Staying active is attractive. So you'll see me looking all over the place like this. Again, 4 screens in front of me. You see people that simulcast. You see people that do different things in order to get their content out there. They're posting on different apps, right? They're going live at different times, right? Freedom of speech. But what we need to understand is that in order for you to get some reciprocity, for you to get some engagement, for you to get some activity, ask a question. Y'all good? Honey, multitasking at its finest, New Life. We trying to get it and get it right. Being present, asking the questions. Y'all doing good? Y'all doing all right? Um, like I said, you may be, and because Kale, we is all smart. That's why I call y'all smarters. Honey, you was smart before you got here. We just trying to give you a little bit more to make you smarter. You may be the smartest person in the room, but we have a thing or two to learn from each other. I still can learn from you all, and I still do. And I'm grateful and thankful because I really don't think I'm the smartest person in the room, Steph. Yeah, I mean, truth be told, I'd be looking at someone like, y'all some smart motherfuckers. Like, I'm trying to keep up. Honey, I may be smart about the things that I'm smart about. When y'all do certain things, I'll be looking at them like, y'all are magical. Thank you, Steph. So think about how you can receive from your tribe between asking questions and engaging with your tribe. Having a back and forth is a good way to grow your following. So having those ask me anything, have those frequently asked questions, right? Thank you. Hey, Blackish. People love feeling connected and having direct access, especially to somebody that they may admire, right? If you, that's why I say them celebrities that come live, we may admire them, and think that they're a cool person. Like if Angela Bassett goes live, Auntie Angie, love you, girl. Auntie Angie or my sister Angie, because we might be that close in age. I don't know, how old is Angela Bassett. Could she be my auntie? She could be my auntie, right? If she go live and she don't talk to us, see, y'all gonna start acting funny. I ain't gonna see. She could Wakanda wherever. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going, honey. Let Viola Davis go live and not acknowledge as many of you as she can. Honey, how to get away with what? Girl, what's your show called? I don't know. She act. She's who? In Viola who? Viola. Let Tabitha Brown go live and not try and talk to you, because she goes live and she be trying to respond. She doesn't go live as much, but she definitely tries to respond. And she does what? She posts videos to what? Speak directly to you. Hello, somebody. Hello? Does Tabitha Brown post videos that you feel, Tab made that for me. Tab will make a video crying in a raw and vulnerable moment and let you know exactly new life, what is going on in her life, you'd be like, that's why she my cousin. That's my cousin Tab. Tab get me. And it's not for her to get validation. It's for her to make a connection. Tab does not do those to be validated. Because, honey, I can tell you, Chance, Choice, Blackie, and what her son name, they all have validated her. She is valid. She's been validated by the Lord already. She has found her validation. Drizzy, thank you, bro, through her daddy. Okay? Tabitha Brown makes those videos to give you a vulnerable moment and make a connection, not to be validated by you. She loves you. And she wants you to understand that she has been where you have been. She has prayed like you have prayed. She has seen the dark day. And so she brings these things to you to what? Be present, even when she's not live. So being present goes beyond you just posting. It goes beyond you just checking the DM. It goes beyond you to just, honey, we are not alone. We are not alone. I am here with you. Honey, we are not alone. There are people that have been through, we have seen, some of us have seen Tabitha Brown's journey. Have you not witnessed this woman do food reviews in her car while driving for a rideshare company? 2, being an actress, having her own line. Darius Cook's trying to use her for clout. Honey, I came up with Darius. I was like, Darius is still out here? I thought he was one of them people they told was a scammer on Lipstick Alley. Ooh. Honey, I've been around since Periscope. Darius, I know who Darius is. I know, oh, honey. I told y'all if I was to go and expose, 2024 would get, y'all think what they did with Diddy would have y'all shook? If I was to expose some of these social media influencers for Marta, shut up. So be present. Be present. That's why I'm getting into heaven. I'm working, Drizzy. I'm getting into heaven and not let the flesh take hold of me, because y'all don't know how many of these people I actually really know, have worked with, and know about the sun. Honey, ask questions if you will. One day we're going to have, I'm going to do that before 2024 ends. I'll have an ask me anything about any influencer. And if I know them or not, I'll give you the real scoop. So people love feeling connected and having direct access to people they admire. I won't do that because y'all admire some of these people, and we'll let y'all keep that delulu going because they're helping you, right? So you can't hide in the back and expect somebody else to respond, right? Like if you own a store, if you own a business, you cannot expect if you get a customer, a client, somebody comes through, somebody is on your content, that you can just hide in the back and not respond. Like, you, honey, people want to, do you see me? Hey, hi, I know you see me. I'm in the comments. Y'all know some of the best content has been made by people replying to what? Comments. How many of you all go in the comments just to see what's going on? You ain't even looking at the post. You ain't looking at the video. You ain't even listening to it. New life. I came to the comments to see what's going on. Honey, there are posts that I have completely missed. My husband is sitting over there going, would you turn that down? I'm like, turn what down? He was like, the video has been repeating like 20 times. See, he go in the comments and turn the volume down. I go in the comments and just read the comments. Honey, the comments have a whole life of their own. New life. I have literally, especially the scary posts, you know, those ones where like my soul, it'd be like my soul left my body, or I can't believe this, or they got the scary face on it. Steph, I'm in the comments immediately. I open up the comments so I can miss whatever's going to scare me. I'm not alone. Please tell me I'm not alone. Steph, I immediately open up the comments like, because I don't know why this ended up on my For You side of the page or my For You page in my algorithm. But I'm about to open up the comments because whatever, and all you see is that little piece that's up there. You are not alone. I am scared like you. I'm in the comments too. Cause you are not alone. Honey, the comments. And that's why some creators have found that they've become popping because they comments be popping. Cause what? They get the hooks and they get the people going. They ask the questions that get the people going. Y'all, I seen one of the posts. Was it on Spiritual Word or was it on Shade Room? What was the question? It said something about your social security. They had asked something about something about the social security number, and the way that it was asked, it literally would have made you like respond with your social security. I was like, what? You said, man, Gully, honey. Oh, you guilty. You guilty. Honey. Comments. The comments are amazing. So mention there's a balance. There's a balance. You don't need to tussle in the comments. Be present, ask questions, and you want to get engagement in your live stream. You want to get engagements in your comments. You want the people going. It's not always going to happen. That's where you're doing that artful skill and you're getting people to come in, right? Giving people a CTA, asking them to actually engage in the comments. That helps if you're not already creating content that gets them going in the comments, right? So whether you're live, whether you're podcasting, whether you're blogging, whether you're posting, I need you to think about how you can be present without even being there. Because my husband is one of them people that tussles in the comments. I can't with him. He's had like people that like know people, like social media influencers that people know, and it's like and in the comments tussling. I'm like, sir, why is you all in their comments? So think about setting boundaries so you don't burn out. Because honey, don't be in your comments 4 or 5 days later ready to tussle again. Or acknowledging trolls, acknowledging negative people, acknowledging those people that you really don't need to be connected to, but stay connected enough so that the tribe knows that you care, right? Remove comments too that may be in excessive of crossing the line and triggering your people. So you do need to be present in your social media. She said, "Block them people, boo," because that's what happened the other day with Savage Royalty. I made a comment about one of the posts that she made on her IG, and somebody wanted to tussle in the comments with me. I was like, girl, who is you tussling with? Wrong one. Hey, Harlem. I was like, wrong one, girl. Wrong one. Y'all shared a lot of support the vibe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. So, oh, it's 12:25. We got about 30 more minutes left of class. So y'all remember the virtual assist comes live what 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back later on today for sports talk around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I can't remember. Drizzy, is you still in the building? Make sure you pull up on my brother Drizzy LaFleur. He gives us great beats, production, game shows, and more. Him and my boo Love Spells are gonna have their shows back on. They give amazing content, and I am excited to see them back in these social media streets giving us content on the Bigosphere. So y'all make sure if you are into sports, you want to talk a little bit about sports. Sports Talk is back live Thursday and Sunday nights. We will after Sports Talk, we're gonna roll right into Ladies Night, and I'm setting my clock so that I can change my circadian rhythm. So it was circadian circadian. Ask First Lady OG to change that rhythm so that I'm up earlier and sleep earlier because we had a change. Now, being seen and heard, being seen and heard, being seen and heard. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard, right? Being active in your community is more than you just putting out regular content. Kamora, being seen and heard, J. Coley, is more than Mr. Gray, you just putting out regular content. Now, consistency is definitely queen. Be consistent. Yes, we want you to be consistent. However, I need you to understand it's important that you routinely connect with your people through different mediums. So we've had this discussion before, right? People have asked me, Marta, how many social media platforms should I be on? How many can you handle? Right? So, when it comes to doing multiple, platforms, whether it's individually at the same damn time, it's on you, right? The thing, though, about it is you must understand that you have to get better. You didn't always see all of these dimensions that we were on. We weren't on all of these dimensions in the very beginning, right? Why? Because it was a little bit more difficult to handle, right, Steph? There's a strange person walking in my house.
Don't get slapped. Do not get slapped. Neither one of you.
Hey, baby. I was about to hi-yas and somebody opened my door. I didn't know who it was. I was going to have to go in. Uh-oh.
Well, you don't never tell me, oh, you're trying to surprise. I said that's why I don't like surprises. I need to know things.
You'll get over it.
Well, I ordered this. Well, what did you get?
A sub.
Oh my gosh.
You got a sub.
I was thinking, I'm like, Dad is gonna get something, but I'm like, I don't know what time he's getting off. That's why you say if you're gonna get off, hey, I'm getting off.
Well, I ordered ahead so it would be here.
How was work?
Good.
You
Have
feel
a good
how
day?
beautiful that is outside?
It feels amazing.
This morning it was
I'm gonna
cold.
call it sick and then we just go outside.
No.
Oh. You guys can go outside on Monday. Because you guys are gonna walk.
Yeah, we gotta go walk.
To get all the ingredients for the raw meat. I'm ready. I'm preparing.
Do y'all hear that? Why are you right up on our window? Why are you right up on our window?
It was making the meat.
So y'all, next, make sure you're connecting with your tribe in more than one way, right? So you can take, and we've taught y'all this before, how you can repurpose your content, how you can take a live stream and repurpose that one live stream to say into a blog post, into You was loud over there, sir. Everybody just decided to come in all at the same time. Hey, mister, I know you fucking lying. They all just started, everybody just came in at the same time in the midst of us, honey, being present, being seen and heard. Excuse me. So a lot of times we've discussed this about, Marta, how many social media platforms, right, should I be on? First and foremost, you should find the one where you're most comfortable. I'm recording.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't even get out?
I'm live.
You didn't even get out? I didn't know you was recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, you can hear me over here? Oh, but
you don't have an earphone?
it's okay. Oh, it's okay for them though.
What?
And
Didn't you just see what I did?
What?
Huh? You don't have your earphones? You see, I just did that to him. Like,
Now you're gonna be hot.
turn the air on.
I don't know. It's so beautiful outside.
I know. It is. It is. I appreciate you. He is well you said Kimura. Yes. He, Mr. Be Nice to Bigo. Yes, he's being nice to Bigo, but he gonna act like he ain't know we was recording. She's gonna come in and just start looking at YouTubes and TikToks and things of that nature, sir. Just gonna come right in and bogard. And they say, "Hey, Unc," he said, "Kale, you see how you don't." Who? What song? What song? What song he don't care? He don't. He don't. Honey, we had to make him make the name Be Nice to Be. Oh, he don't care. He don't care. He don't care. Peace, Steph said peace. They don't want me talking because they immediately started sabotaging my words. Yeah, I have to be very mindful um, of certain terminology, right? Because you do need to be mindful on certain terminology on certain platforms. Because on Bigo, you you basically can say whatever the hell you want on Bigo. Like there's so many things that we do not get flagged for or in trouble for, especially because it's a live streaming app with social media tendencies, right, Swan? So we have the ability to say certain things that aren't already triggered out there, right, Lazy Cat? Like for whatever reason, we don't get flagged, Nacho, when we're on certain other apps, especially the one that he loved to be on, that he loves to consume content from. Because I don't even think when you're on that app, I should be saying words like Bigo. Like they suppress your content when you say other things on other apps. You know, even on Bigo, that people used to be, thank you, Nacho. Thank you for the love, y'all. People used to be like, be careful. You can't say other apps, you know, because we still don't say the M1 over here because there's a direct, and people be like, what's the M1? Don't ask, honey. It was the one Super, the real Super was on, and now Super is back over here. So maybe the M app wasn't doing what they claimed it to do because the real Super is back over here with the rest of us. So I'm like, you know, Jason Lee went over there too, and some other hosts went over there. TKO, I think, went over there too. I think they said they all went over, allegedly went over there and ran away with the bag. So they came back to Bigo, right? Bigo is also one of the only apps as if you get in trouble over here, or Sewell, if you get in trouble over here, mhm, um, the appeal process is different. Let me put it like that. I got to be mindful of my words. The appeal process is different. If we violate over here, the appeal process is different. Because, Steph, the appeal process over here is pretty much how much you got. That's what VIP and SVIP points are for. For those that do not know, when you get in trouble on Bigo, that's what VIP and SVIP points are for, right? Yeah, we like apples and bananas. That's right, Kimura. Well, we don't like apples and bananas, but some people like bananas and eat them all the time. Yeah, so bananas, things like bananas. Yeah, that's what happens. There you go. And so here on Bigo, if you encounter bananas and you know situations, honey, if you got a bunch of SVIP and VIP, you know, SVIP, my apologies, and you exchange the right kind of monies for the SVIPs, the bananas go away. And you can be present again on another day. That was if y'all didn't understand the code, I need y'all to look more into Bigo. If y'all didn't understand the code I just gave you, I'm trying to help you without hindering myself on other apps so I don't get in trouble. So, thinking about new life, if you're going to be seen and be heard, you also may need to communicate with people on other platforms too, right, Picasso? Because maybe you get in trouble on a platform and your appeal process is not the same as it is in the Bigo sphere. So you can't get back over there. right? And that is why we teach you, thank you so much for the love, how to build newsletters and get people interested in not necessarily newsletters, but getting on your subscriber list and signing up for your lead magnets and things that they would be interested in.
I'm telling the girl on Saturday over there telling people she about to have a little boy named D'Angelo.
What? Say again?
Savage over there telling people she about to have a little boy named D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
That's what the new baby name gonna be.
D'Angelo. Who's new baby?
Savage.
Savage who?
I'm bringing back the news.
Right, whose baby?
Her own baby.
Savage Royalty is not having no baby. Jake the Snake. I have looked at the test results and determined that's a lie. Savage Royalty better not be having no babies.
Yeah.
Girl, get down. Jake the Snake.
Yeah. And she said not. And she said that would be everybody else. Why she could say what she wanted to.
Oh, that's a storyline. I told Savage, stop trying to do storylines because our storylines be weak. We got some of the weakest stories. See, we know real content creators be trying to do storylines, especially over here on Bigo. They be like the weakest. Girl, you ain't had no baby. You ain't had no baby. She has not had no baby. Jake the Snake, she definitely is confused because Savage Royalty ain't had no baby. She ain't had no baby. So being seen and heard, she just trying to be seen and heard. Now, what we were saying is if something happens on your account on Bigo, in the Bigo sphere, and they snatch it from you and you can't get back on here, right? It's advantageous for you to have connected with people outside of the Bigo sphere, having their email address, getting them on an email list, or getting them on a mobile marketing list so you can text them, not spam them, but text them or email them, meeting them on some other platform, or doing like we did, we created the Smartosphere, right? If y'all wanted to, y'all can contact me and message me right now over there, right? I could send First Lady OG a message and be like, lady, what is you talking about Savage Royalty having a baby? You's confused. You heard that wrong. Somebody lied to you. That can't be true, right? I could send her a message and be like, First Lady OG, what is you talking about? And I wouldn't have to leave the live. And we can communicate in real time in the Smartosphere, right? Did you put your brain over there? I don't see your brain over here in the Smartosphere. I see my happy Thursday. Ain't nobody put a brain in here yet. Let me put a brain in here since y'all don't have one in here. Picasso, you got to put your brain in here too. DJ ain't been in here. Your brother don't come in here. Y'all, I said brain, not bra. Honey, I'm gonna put my own brain in there. Let me lead by example, right? So everybody wants to be seen and heard, right? Picasso, you have people on your email list, right? You've provided them a way to connect with you outside of your physical events or your virtual events. Babe, I tell you about Picasso. Sir, I tell you what happened to Picasso. She's got like the big event that's coming up, the women. She's in here. Say, hey, Picasso. She can't hear that.
She's not listening. Hey, Picasso.
So some of you connect with me over on like YouTube. YouTube is where you could also see replays of some of our virtual assist classes if you weren't able to make it live, right? Now, they may be a couple of hours long, but it gives you an opportunity. You can weed through and pick out the pieces and parts that you need to. But it's even better when you're able to catch it live. Thank you, Steph, right? Goodness. So thinking about creating a list, also giving people, and we're going to go into this, your lead magnets, creating lead magnets, taking people on a journey with you. So not only are they going on a journey when it comes to your content, you can take them on a journey by connecting with them offline or outside of the social media platform that you found them on or that they found you on, right? So you can get them into a private group. You can have them on an email list. You can even do, and Facebook private groups are good. Yes, they are. But you want to find a way to bring them into your own space, because sticky jelly, like we trying to get sticky jelly into the smarter sphere, right? Because if something happens and I can't reach and speak to sticky jelly on Bigo, right? In the smarter sphere, as long as we got the internet, I can always speak to her over there, right? What you confused about, Kimura? What happened? What happened? What happened, Kimura? Why is she confused? About Savage? You still confused about what Savage? Are you still confused about First Lady OG talking about Savage? Yes, have my number, ma'am. Yes. I thought we're having a baby. Kimura, who have a baby by me, baby, being a millionaire. We are not having a baby. We are not. Kimura, did you go over to the newsroom to check? Did you fly over to the newsroom to check with the Bigo news reporter? Because First Lady OG is over here putting her brain in the smarter sphere. Sticky Jelly, we're going to get you in there. I'm going to give you the link. I'm going to give you the username and the password. It's Sticky Jelly. You are going to bring yourself into the smarter sphere and join us over there. Okay? I'm going to make sure of it. Sticky Jelly. Because guess what? That is where we communicate. If I wasn't live on Bigo, or something was to go wrong in the Bigo sphere, if I wasn't able, James, to come live on any other platform, I can go live in the smarter sphere. It's also a private space where you can speak to me privately and not worry about whether or not Bigo sees our comments, TT sees our comments, FB, IG, YT, because they can see what you're saying over there. But in my own private space, under my own private domain, it's encrypted and can't nobody but me and you see what's going on over there. So that's why I encourage you. Yes, it's okay to get a Discord. I understand that. Yes, it's okay to have a private Facebook group. I understand that. Right, Nilsa? I encourage you, though, because if any of these platforms drop, where are your people? Thank you, Nilsa. Thank you for the love. Yes, may the power of the content compel you to gift the host, because we trying to host and help you, right? Honey, if the internet drops, if y'all lose your connection to the intranet, to the platform, if you get banned off of my apologies, if you get clipped off of the platform and you're not able to get back on the platform because they took your account, how would you connect with the people that you like, love, and want more of on social media? How do y'all connect with those people? If the social media platform goes bust too, because some people I met on Periscope, I'm still connected to the majority of the people that I wanted to remain connected to from Periscope. Some of them are on Bigo. Periscope been gone how long? Since 2017, 2018, somewhere around there, right? Extreme. How would you connect with your people if the platform that you met them on is gone? Extreme, what it do? How you doing, love? You and Kimura got something planned for the costume holidays, right? I got numbers when the vibes are aligned. Come on, Nilsa. You need to connect with the people so that you can connect with them in a private space. And if they like you, love you, trust you, right? If you built that like, know, trust, but verified. And I don't mean with a check mark, which I do have a check mark on multiple platforms now. Hey, we've been verified. I'm Marta the Smarter, honey. However, right, Nilsa, getting emails, right? Having phone numbers, that ensures that I'm able to connect with you. Because Nilsa, if I met you in the mall, honey, and I got a whole husband over here and I love him and I new life, I don't. But if I was to meet you in the mall and we was feeling each other, I'm not going to show up at the mall every day at 3 p.m. because that's when I met you there the first time and hope that every single time we going to, what if the mall closed? Right, Nilsa? What am I going to stand out in front of the mall at 3 p.m. every day, hoping that you show up again so we can talk? No, we're going to exchange information, right? Thank you for the love, so that we can connect outside of the place we first met. That's the same thing, Big Joe. What it do? Come on, Kate, for your social media, boo. I need you to connect on multiple mediums. You do not have to go live everywhere. You do not have to be posting everywhere. You do not have to be present everywhere. I'm not talking about the mediums like another Facebook, another Instagram, another Clubhouse, another Periscope. What I'm talking about is, yes, connecting with the people, because what is your sole purpose for being out here, right? Is to help them, to impact them, to serve them. So if I like you, love you, want more of you, I have grown to like, trust, know, trust, and have verified that you are who you say you are. Yeah, you can have my number. Yeah, you can have my email address, because I don't want to miss it when you come on. I don't want to miss when you have something to offer me, especially because you know who I am and what I need, and you can specifically give something that benefits me. I really appreciate what you bring to this space, and true uplifting you bring the people. I'm not gonna cry, y'all. Don't be, y'all keep doing it, but thank you, thank you. I'm not crying. First Lady OG, stop crying. You cry too much, girl. Cry. You cry too much, girl. You cry too much. You be crying too much. Big Joe said, come on now. Thank you, New Life. You a waterhead. I knew she had said it. Real, recognize real. Thank you so much, New Life. I appreciate y'all. And y'all know I love what I do. Honey, so great. We are not reaching out to you on Discord, but I do encourage you, if you got to do a Discord, because be like, well, Marta, not all of us got a smartosphere, right? Not all of us have a domain and created a whole social media platform on our domain like you. But I say that not to impress you, but to impress upon you. I can build one for you too. Honey, I know this type of love comes from coming out of dark space. I'm really grateful you use your power for good. Thank you, Nielsen. Ooh, Nielsen ain't have to read me like that. Nilsa, it was good read, honey. Nilsa, you did not have to read me like that, honey. Yes, you are 100% on point. Sugar pudding. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am definitely grateful. It comes from a true place of gratitude. And y'all know how I be fussing at y'all because I want to see us win. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because I do. I want to see us win. It's very important to me at 50 to keep pushing for us to win. Right, Big Joe? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. So, y'all, whew, connect on other mediums. Not now, if you are a medium, you can, but connect on other mediums. Thank you so much, y'all. That means finding a space. If you have to get them into a private Facebook group, get them into a private Facebook group. If you get them into a Discord, get them into a Discord, right, lady? Because we still have the Smarter Biz Discord. Y'all, we have a whole private group on Facebook too. They ain't but 5 of y'all in there right now, Miss Cookie, because I kicked everybody out because we was making the smartest sphere, right? So we had the Google chat, right? That was a private group space for us to communicate over there. And as we were building, we created what? The smartest spheres for you all to come in over there, right? It's still a private space where we freely communicate. We can share information. We can share tips, tricks, things that we are working on. We can communicate in a safe space. So that's what that also does, right? Connect with your people on a different medium, even in an email, right? If you're getting people on an email list, sending them nurturing emails still puts them in a space of comfort that is outside of the space where you met, right? So, money, Michelle, we're trying to help y'all. Jaquita, understand that being active and engaging, whether it's in your Facebook group, whether it's in addition to Bigosphere and you doing it on an Instagram, because you know Instagram has channels. Now, I have a channel on Instagram you can join. If you want to talk to me outside of the original space we met and not in a public forum on that space, I have private spaces all across social media, right, King? So we can speak in a private space, but I do encourage you all to find a way to connect, like Nielsa said, on a very much deeper level with your people, having an email address and as far as a phone number, because you could do mobile marketing. You could text message people. Y'all know and have heard Big Booty Judy. I'm on her text message list. I'm on somebody else's too. I'm on a couple of people's text message lists. But I know Jessica Dupart, Brutiful, Big Booty Judy.
You didn't say it this morning.
What?
It's
It's sweater weather?
mm-hmm.
I didn't say it. It is. It's sweater weather. It's
Finally,
sweater weather.
It's finally sweater
It's
weather.
finally sweater weather. I did say it's time.
Only today.
What do you mean
It's
only
gonna be
today?
Almost 90.
It's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow. Florida weather is.
So I heard something and y'all need to hear it too. Brooklyn.
The people
Are you
over here
listening?
needed to.
Yeah. Are you listening?
Y'all listening?
Time is the only currency we spend without ever knowing our balance. Use it wisely.
Did y'all hear that?
It's so cold in here.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all catch that? Ooh, El Tio's legacy lives on. I like 50 years, 56 years. This is not the taco you're looking for. Big shot. You said bits and pieces. Come on, Kamora. Kamora said she heard bits and pieces. You want to say it louder with your loud voice, sir? Hold on. Cause
You can hear me?
it's not connected, but say it. Would you speak louder?
Louder?
Yeah.
This loud?
That is not how you hold a microphone.
That's how you hold the microphone anyway. Time is the only currency we spend without ever knowing the balance. Spend it wisely.
Current time is the only currency. What? You heard what he said. New life, audacity. Y'all heard what he said. Why you turn it down and turn off
I turned down the echo.
the echo? You turned it down too. Time is the only currency that we get, that we spend without knowing the balance. So spend it wisely. How are you spending your time? That's why we talk about investing your time. Look, Big Joe caught the this is how you hold the microphone. That's what the excuse me part. Honey, that is beautiful and it's deep. Yes. Look at him. He does that sometimes. Capital. Oh, so yes, as we get ready to get up out of here at 12:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, new life. Understand, and like I said, using more than one platform to reach your people, that is going to increase the like, no, trust factor. I call it the like, no, trust but verified factor. DJ is so late for class. How is you supposed to be a classroom participant? I mean, class aide or the teacher's aide or the assistant to the teacher, and you be late to class. You better have watched the Sherry show or the Jennifer Hudson show. You dropped your brain in the chat. You just got here. You said that like you dropped it an hour or two ago. You just literally dropped it. We all heard the pop right then. Okay. So, y'all, you're going to create a loyal following. Yes, I see it. I see it. Look, he said, I don't care about all that. Did you see me update? A baby twin rider is in the movie. Rain wanted no part of it. Shout out to GMA. Good morning, Grandma Chrissy. Did y'all see? And I DJ, and also y'all weren't getting emails because for whatever reason I had turned off that one email notification. When I send y'all points today, Kamora, First Lady OG, everybody, Big Joe. Look, Big Joe said, "Ooh, you in trouble." So each and every last one of you, I will be adding your points for today. For a class for dropping your brain. You should also definitely receive the email now. Kamora, Big Joe, First Lady, everybody, Steph, all of y'all that's dropping your brains in the smartest sphere. When I add your points today, you should get an email. Whether or not it lands in your inbox or your spam is still to be determined, but you should definitely receive an email letting you know that your points have been added. And then I'm moving where the point where it shows up how many points you have on your me page. We're updating that so that y'all can easily see how many points you now currently have. So thank you for all my smartest that are part of the smartest sphere. Y'all, thank you for dropping your brains over here. You late, Kamora. No, DJ, no, you're not gonna get in there and start messing with people already. DJ come to class late and start messing. Talk about you late, Kamora. The nerve. The nerve. Y'all hear them little pops? That's the smartest sphere. Are you over there? Sir, you ain't logged in a minute. You ain't to the smartest sphere. Mm. Mm. We appreciate you being there, though.
Oh, so you gonna run your mouth at me?
We appreciate you being there.
Nah. Don't ask me for nothing.
I wasn't gonna ask you for nothing.
Remember you wanted to eat lunch today?
You already ordered it. I heard you when you said that. You was not about to give that no homeless person. The homeless person make money standing on the corner talking on his cell phone. He gonna eat today. You was not about to take my lunch. I don't know why he show out. Why he be showing out in front of company? Knowing he ain't gonna let his wife starve. Do I look like I starve? Not at all. Honey, be authentic without being creepy. As we get ready to get up out of here, we're going to continue tomorrow with the how to grow a loyal following. We got a couple more tips, tricks, how-tos, and what it do for you.
Update. Chrissy after dark, our sissy, her grandbaby, the twins went for the movie, and Ryder and Rain didn't want to be in it. So shout out to Ryder.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so Miss Chrissy's twins, they had their casting. They went to a casting call. And so one of the twins got picked.
Yeah.
Period. We famous.
Yeah,
I bet you they'll talk to their people on social media. It's KB. I bet you when the twins is famous out here, when they go live on social media, I bet you they'll talk to their people. I bet you that.
I'm throwing paper at DJ. A big. I'm throwing a book at his ass.
Not a book. Not a book. Thank you, Steph. They throw a book in the smarter sphere, please. Don't throw a book over here. Just put a book in the smarter sphere, not over here. Oh, court three. Hey, court the, not court three. Court the Empress. Hey, love. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. So, y'all, growing a loyal following, this last point as we get ready to close up class for the day. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all for coming through, supporting, tapping the screen, sharing the live, supporting the vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Honey, peace to you, Queen. I appreciate you. I have had a great day and I almost cried. I almost cried. We came this close. My husband dropped a little gem on you. He told you. And now he literally, I said, I almost cried and looked over, and this man is actually crying. Are you? I know he's okay. You okay, right? Okay. He's over here crying for somebody else's joy. This man is over here crying for somebody else's joy. God love him. God love him. That's one thing that he does. He sits on social media and cries for other people's happiness. Like he cries tears of joy when people and shares in their happiness. We keep on trying to tell him to create a page like that and just repost those so that you all can have something to be happy about, somebody else's joy. Because things are tough for people out here nowadays. Some people have it worse than us, and seeing people win, yeah, makes us feel better. Like we love to see people win. So yeah, lady, he purposely, his algorithm knows too. It sends him things that he can find where it's joyous, it's uplifting. He's been through a dark time. So like Nielsa said, a lot of what you see people give you is out of what they've been through. Honey, he's God's favorite for sure. Come on. Create that page, Big Joe. Big Joe has a faceless page that he created. I went through, I got to do some more engagement on it. But yes, he's honey. Court said create that page, sir. Court said create that page, sir. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. Because it helps people see that there's still good in the world. And that was something that he struggled with at one point in time, in believing that there was good in the world. And that struggle has been since he was 5. So I'm grateful and thankful. Hey, boo, how are you? Who that is? Saucy May. Is that Saucy May? Hey, love, how are you? So I'm grateful and thankful that he has been able to find those things that show that there is good. Hey, boo. And there's greatness still in the world. And there's amazing people out there. So now that's why his name is also Be Nice to Bigo, because, he didn't think there was he thought there was lack of greatness. Absolutely. There's so much good that's about out. There is so much bad to try and counter it. Exactly. So, court, that's exactly why we need as much good in the world, because good is always going to win in the end. What's what I want, a faceless page. So, lady, we definitely need to work on that. And y'all, this is part of that, because this comes out of the Secure the Bag series. And I told you it's kind of difficult to secure that bag if you ain't figured out why it's leaking. So one of the things that's causing the leak is the lack of content and the connection in content. Because again, when you connect with the people organically and authentically, you will see the results. You will see the results, and so will they. Right. So Big Joe's got a faceless TikTok that he started, and it's Ghost Fables. It's Ghost Fables. So yes, stay tuned. I'll share more and reshare those. So it's spooky season. Or I'm not gonna say what I seen on social media yesterday. I'm so glad I'm able to filter my own brain, because I almost Haunted Fables. Haunted Fables. Thank you, Joe. Haunted Fables. My apologies. Y'all know I just give it a name, be love. It's called Haunted Fables Essay. Essay. So y'all look for that. It's spooky season. I'm gonna leave it at that. Court, I almost said something that was so crass. So Before I go, I want to give you this. Be authentic without being creepy. I try not to be creepy. I can be a bit silly. I can be a bit off sometimes. I can be a bit much sometimes, right? But I want you to understand that consistency of who you are, right? You can consistently find that Marta is smart, silly, and always sincere. Consistency is queen, whether it's your consistency in actually going live, right? Or posting on a regular basis. There's more to it than just that showing up, right? Being relatable, reliable, being committed to this relationship of building your tribe, being consistent in your business, right? Cooking mix, it builds trust. So your consistency of being an honorable person, being a person of integrity, having morals, right? Having that even flow of who you are. You're gonna have your ups and downs because life's us all. Hell, honey, I don't know how many of y'all have been lifed by life, but I've been life by life a time or two. We understand that and we give you grace for that. But I need you to understand that we want you to be open, right? Come on, we want you to be honest. I want you to be transparent. Do not be intimate. Do not be private. Do not get into that sacred space. In a world of automation, honey, AI, we use AI to make so many things and automation to just happen. People who seem real and accessible are the people who continue to grow a loyal following. But I'm gonna need you to make sure you add that little seasoning, add that little spice, sprinkle in something unexpected to keep your people on their toes, like this $100 giveaway we doing for this month of October, right? Uh, Sprinkling in things like that, right, Mark? I want y'all to get involved. I think my lunch is here. Get involved.
Whose lunch?
My lunch.
The homeless person's lunch is here.
My lunch, not the homeless person's lunch. My lunch, sir. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I mean, no. I don't play about my food, honey. So I want y'all to think about brainstorming ways you can introduce an element of surprise or a little bit extra into your life. Don't be laughing at him, lady. So we want you to be consistent, right? We want you to be committed. We want you to be accessible. I want you, hey, Miss Star, hey, boo, to be a real person, but I want you to keep your authenticity toned down. See, he doing too much right now. Talking about Miss Star. He talking about he's gonna give my lunch to a homeless person.
I miss.
The lies. The lies. I want you to keep the authenticity toned down. Now, y'all see, y'all, we have our little banter back and forth, but we don't get to the point where it becomes, crazy, where y'all think there's something going over, and and people, the camera falling on the floor, and you, Big Mama, and you hearing things in the background and scuffling and all that. Da, 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 da. You know how some people do that, right? I want you to be authentic. I want you, Miss Big Mama, hey love, I want you to add a little bit of spice, a little bit of seasoning to your life. Keep people on their toes. We giving y'all $100 this month. How do you enter to win $100? Y'all need to first go over to martathesmarter.com, martathesmarter.com. Carry your little selves over to martathesmarter.com. Click on the one that says create compelling content giveaway. Go ahead and purchase that, and you will receive the information on how else to enter to win, because I'm going to update it on the little thing when you purchase it. Now, that $100 will be given away on Halloween night. When is our party? Our Halloween party. I gotta ask Spells too what we gonna wear, because Spells wants us to dress up. So sprinkle some seasoning, right? If you're a person that designs clothes or designs things, right? Y'all know we love our the corner store. My stuff for the corner store is in my bathroom, y'all. But the corner store, tell Vaughn I sent you. Find the corner store. What does Vaughn do? Vaughn goes live. Saucy would go live and show us the process of making the products, so that when you saw the finished work, you what? most definitely wanted to purchase from them, right? And adding that little spice, that little seasoning, being consistent, but adding just a little bit extra. So maybe you create a new set of something, or you're creating a new t-shirt, or you're creating a new line of something, right, Soraya? Get the people to name it. Get the people to choose a color. Get the people, survey the people like El Theo the TikTok, Big Joe. He makes products and he makes clothing line and stuff like that. Survey your people, right? Always breed love. Ask the people, what color do y'all want us to do? The holidays is coming up, right? Your consistency can come from you getting your people to give you ideas of what kind of content to create. If you're a crafter, if you're creative, and you create these things live with them, add a little spice into it, add unexpected elements, and share that with your audience so that they, honey, get halfway through and be like, and we're giving away 3 of these to 3 y'all. You know, we're gonna pick a name for the hat and give away 3 t-shirts to my top 3 followers, or my top 3 engagers, or my top 3 people that go and like and share. Because engagement, do it with a purpose, right? Do it with a purpose. So think about that, being authentic, but putting a little spice, putting a little extra at any given time, honey. Even though y'all, know I'm silly, when I put on my thinking cap, it does not take away from what we do every day. I appreciate each and every last one of you. So go out there and see what you can do to start growing your loyal following. I want you to implement as much as you can into this. But first, before you can implement it, it would be getting beneficial if you know what we was working on, how to create compelling content. Go into the Smartosphere we got in our forum, and in the Smartosphere, I will be challenging you and letting you know who is entered to win the actual $100 being given away at the end of the month. I want you to stay consistent with just enough of a twist to keep people on your toes, on their toes. I want you to show up with authenticity. People will like you and love you and want more of you by you being you, but don't be out here oversharing or getting messy, because it doesn't end up being beneficial for any of us. I want you to ask questions to spark meaningful conversations that matter with your people. And I want you to give more than you take, so your tribe loves you without even realizing it. Give more than you take. Set the tone, because the reciprocity that you create, the giving and the taking that is going on, go live, post content, do a podcast, do a blog, whatever form of content that you bring out there. I understand you have a business. I got a business too, honey. Come from the giving side of it so you will receive, because it's all about reciprocity. So, what are you coming out here to give us instead of take? I appreciate y'all, and I'm about to be on my way. I love y'all. It's time to go. And y'all know what I'm about to say. The virtual assist will be back tomorrow at 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all are available tonight, pull up for sports talk and then pull up for ladies' night. In between time, I love you. Thank you, New Life. I appreciate you. And you know what I need you to all go do, Ryan Clay? I need you to go be great. Go be the greatest you that you were sent here and intended to be. Why, Marta? Because you were purposefully and wonderfully made. As I look at my mommy, honey, as I look at my mommy, Martha, you were purposefully and wonderfully made to be the greatest you that you can be, honey. God put you into physical form because your creator thought you were just so amazing that you had to be actualized in real life, in real time. So please make sure that you go out there and work on becoming the best you that you can be. What somebody says about you, what somebody thinks about you, is absolutely none of your business, honey. So overcome worrying about what they said. If I don't see y'all, good afternoon.